These niggas really don't respect my gangster. It's that members only trauma. Forged in a fire. A weapon with a heartbeat. They tell you blessed to make it to a certain age. Standing at the cusp of manhood. Leaving your child behind. Thankful that he took you this far. That is until you step into manhood with no frame of reference. Calling on the father. Calling on past experiences. Hangouts at the bus stop. 301. Nobody ready to take it, but we finna take it.
But I heard a bitch say something. I can let you in, but ain't nothing in here for you. Ain't no more room, you see. And besides, what you want from me? Need that violent love inside and out. We both fall for me. Difference is I can use my reach. It's killing us. And I don't know who to blame. The world they threw me in or the people I'm up against. So before I let these niggas get one up on me, if you do reach me, or if you can't, I just want to tell you to suck my mother.
Do something else! Do something else! That's it! That's all we want!
What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No! The girls are fighting! What is the tea? What is the tea? What is the tea? What is the tea? What is the tea?
Now check that.
Every single day.
Like my bank account should go up every.
Oh, y'all is ready.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all ready?
They ready
to
for
talk
the shit
with us tonight. I love it.
Let's fucking
Welcome
go.
to another Talk Your Shit Tuesday. This is episode 213 in this bitch. I am Just Jer with
The Lucky Laugh.
and today we have our first international star in the motherfucking building.
Don't laugh.
I'm not gonna let that go because niggas was performing in Berlin. That's fucking national. Shout out to motherfucking Nuke Franklin in the building. Thank you for coming to talk shit with us.
Of course, man. That's my favorite thing to do in the world. Talk shit. How we sounding? We good?
We good.
All
It's
right.
looking good. Looking good.
It's looking good. We sounding good.
Love it. Love it.
I'm still posting stuff and talking at the same time, so don't mind me for the
Y'all,
pauses.
we have Nuke Franklin this week.
What up, Uncle Fat?
I am excited. Shout out to Uncle Fats in the chat, which he was here last week.
Yeah, he was here. Y'all better go watch.
That was a good.
Without
That was
JD
a
in
great
the
episode.
motherfucking
Oh
building.
shit, Mr. Two Face J in the building. My God, y'all pulled up, didn't y'all?
Look, they had the people need to get hip. He one of the best and hardest
seriously.
in the city.
Seriously,
Y'all should be
Thank you.
pulling up for him.
When was the first time you experienced Nuke Franklin?
So okay, let's get into it then. So
Yes.
backstory. Cause y'all know me and the homie Trav and we worked
Shout out to
together at Amazon. And I didn't know that he was an artist. And when he finally told me, it was just like, oh nigga, wait, you rap and you code like this? How I not know? Cause he was, Trav smooth ass. He was so low key with it. When
So
he was
dope.
talking about coming on the pod, he was just saying he coming on the pod. He didn't even tell me he was a rapper or nothing. So I found it on my own, and I was telling him like all the time. He was like, "No, you think I'm hard? My homie Nuke, like he really hard. Like he really like the next one up in Cleveland." So I'm like,
Ugh. He said that.
yeah.
You said next one up. That's disgusting. He
What
ain't
is
got.
the
Yeah, he got to hear about that.
Yo,
So I'm like, nigga, I don't know nobody that's harder than you, but we'll see. And then I heard that 2055,
yes.
and I was like, oh
Yes.
wait, no, this nigga is
Oh, man.
hard. Then I actually went on your YouTube.
That should
and
be
I
an
was like,
unmentionable
hold
as
on.
well. Shit.
He been making videos and he been hard this long and he's creative to his craft. How did I not know about this nigga?
How do we not know?
So and now we're here.
Cause
Now
I be
we're-
at the crib, man.
Now we're here. Nigga, get
No,
outside.
you be working. Nah, fuck
I
that.
am now, nigga, but I be in the house, bro.
I know that's right. Where do they think the music happens at?
In the house.
In the house, nigga.
Yeah, man. I got my setup right in the crib.
Hello. I love that. I love that. So you record yourself?
I record myself, do like my rough mixes,
He one of
sequence on my
those.
songs.
Mm-hmm.
Most of my production is done in house too with
Kip.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And I can't wait to ask you about that because Kip been blessing me, man.
Them
Every single one of y'all. Y'all
Don't
get
nobody
blessed.
sound like y'all in the city, and don't nobody
At
sound
all.
as crisp and polished.
Yeah. And that's the truth.
That's
That's
important.
the absolute truth.
Yeah.
That's important. Their stuff sounds professional. It sounds like it's supposed to.
We actually get it mixed and we actually get it mastered. Like we don't just like mix it and then be like, all right, this sounds good enough to put out. And
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep changing the volume on each
Yeah,
song. Like,
yeah.
Make sure that's it.
Spend that little extra bread. Y'all niggas
Spend,
stop.
yeah, just a little
mixing
money.
y'all
A little
songs.
money. I know that's right.
Look, we be telling y'all niggas to invest in y'all craft.
Yeah, why not? It's a better listening experience for the people that's listening. It's a very small thing you could do.
Yeah, especially outside of the bars that you already provide and the amazing fucking production that Kip provides. Like it's
Nigga's
just
genius. He's a goat.
He is. He really is. This 95 album.
This album.
Yeah, that shit hard.
I want to talk. I want to.
It flow.
I want to
It-
talk about sequence. I was just gonna
it
say I want to
flows
talk about
so
sequencing. So what? So
fucking well.
what were you thinking about with the whole sequencing of the albums? Like what was the first song that you recorded
first song
off
that
that
I
album?
recorded, actually American Psycho or Die Broke, one of them. I know
Mhm.
those were both made in 2019.
Okay.
Mm.
Everything else was I think the very, very last actual song that was made was Love Song Number 3.
Okay.
And I love
It was either Love Song
Song
Number 3 or Look My Mama Man, one of them. I think no, Look My Mama Man was the last song made. And then right before that was Love Song Number 3.
Okay.
But I've been working on this since like 2019. Long time.
This has to be some of the best sequencing I've heard from anyone here.
Real shit.
From anyone here.
Real shit.
Yeah.
But I've experienced that like amongst y'all
Mhm.
and the projects that y'all have released.
Just y'all.
Just
I
y'all.
ain't gonna-
It's just y'all.
I ain't gonna deny it.
Lav hasn't made an album, so I can't put her in there.
Oh
But you
my
listen to
God,
her
don't-
songs.
yeah.
You listen to her motherfucking singles.
Yeah. I just
They sound like they supposed to sound. And Vig. That the rest of y'all niggas.
No, we just make sure that we take time. We got good ears. Like everybody
man,
that's
that ear is impeccable.
that's in house, we got really good ears. Just aside from even being artists, we just naturally listen to music and we got good ears. We know what sound good. So it kind of
Gates here in the building.
Gates. What's happening, Gates? Oh,
Shout out
that's
to
nigga.
Gates.
Shout out to Gate. Shout out to Lady Poet.
Shout out to Lady Poet.
Damn, I should have got some headphones. What noise was that?
Fire.
That was the
No, I'm talking about the. Yeah, I hear the noise.
I told you.
Oh, it was the. All right.
No. Yeah.
I gotta use my imagination. So the orange
No,
is.
I'm getting
All
you some
right, for sure.
headphones.
Get some
I ain't gonna use them though.
He ain't gonna use them.
I'm not gonna use them.
But
you want to.
you could just put
I'm
them.
really not gonna use
You
them.
could just put them right there, and then you can
All right.
at least hear the little, you know. Oh my God!
I respect it.
He's so bossy. Everybody's so bossy today. I love it. Shout out to Bossy Tuesdays.
Look
Boss
at what
Tuesdays.
Gates did. Shit. None of this would have happened without Gates.
Man, shout out to Gates.
He got some. He about to wrap up what he working on too. Like,
Yeah, y'all camp is
hard.
just fucking phenomenal.
good. We just see. Yeah,
Wait,
look.
I'm the only person with headphones?
Yes, I don't
Yeah.
need no headphones.
Wow.
I know what these sound like.
I mean, we all do, but still.
Yeah, I don't even. See, I look crazy wearing these
Just
bitches.
hang them on the mic. You'll still be able to hear everything.
No, it's gonna fuck up the mic. I'm gonna just put them right here.
Wait, I think I just
When
put
you-
them in 3.
It's gonna get that feedback. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now we. All right,
You good?
all right.
Okay.
What was he talking about?
Now we got them together.
You
we got them together.
Now you can
See,
hear
hold up.
here.
I got you.
With my headphones.
Y'all, yeah, just put it there. There y'all go.
This is the first episode.
Oh, you can hang it on the end or some shit.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
even
because
stay there.
it'll slide off on that end, won't it?
Nah.
Okay.
Say less.
It ain't going nowhere.
Oh,
Come
the
on, man.
ghetto.
Ghetto.
So
No,
let's
No,
get
somebody
into it.
calling me.
And that's illegal. At this
The
point,
fuck? On a
They
Tuesday?
we've been doing this shit for 6 years now.
What number is this?
A bill collector?
213.
A scam? Hey, Bax. Oh, you found the way through. Hey,
He gonna find a way with his raggedy ass. Look at him raggedy.
That's just your dog. You know, we only dog our own dogs out.
No, because he don't even miss me. Look at this shit.
The way he jumped on you when you walked through the door. Don't do that.
You don't miss me.
Look at him looking at you.
Vacation.
So let her know, Bax. Like, no, I miss you.
This vacation
All right,
house, everybody.
let's get back.
Let's get back. Let's get back on. Yeah, because we'll get distracted quick. Y'all know me. I got to take my headphone out. Hold on.
Oh, human.
Do you have any more questions before I get into my shit?
No, get into your. Well, before you get into your shit, how was everyone's week?
How was your week?
Bro,
What you been up to? What was the week like for Nuke?
create. Well, it just started.
I know,
But,
that's
like
right.
the last 7 days.
Yeah, the
just,
last 7
like,
days.
just recording, working on stuff. I ain't really did nothing else. So I'm trying to get some stuff set up for later on in the year and the top of next year. So I'm just doing that. That's really it.
See? You see how you plan ahead?
You got to plan
Yeah.
ahead. You gotta get
I
in
love that
order.
shit. I love that shit.
Yeah.
Can you open the door for him? He want to
Stay
get
a
out.
year ahead. I mean, yeah. Well, trying to be a year ahead.
Always.
Mhm.
Laugh, how was your week?
Fuck all that. How was what did you do for St. Patty's Day?
Nothing. I literally was in the house tweaking the song.
All right.
And I made
was at
like
work.
an egg sandwich and hash browns. That's it.
You like runny eggs?
Nah, I mean,
Oh, because you
I
black.
don't like
See?
egg Benedict though.
Black people. we
no,
don't-
but
I like
I'll
eggs
eat like
Benedict.
I don't
medium.
know.
but other than that, no, scrambled. only.
No.
No,
Scrambled
I'll
hard.
have some yolk.
With cheese.
I ain't gonna fake. Like what is it called? Over easy, like
I
over
don't
medium.
I don't even do that.
I do over medium. Like
don't
I
even do
can't do
that.
over easy where it's too runny, but I rock with over medium. I don't mind it.
Where do you pull
Look,
your
that nigga, he
inspiration from?
disgusted.
Like to create as much as you do, where do
Mhm.
you pull your inspiration from?
Life, life.
But how do
feelings.
you live life or experience life when you just said that you was in the house?
Terribly, apparently. Like, but no, but no, literally, man, just a lot of just conversations with people. I interact with people. I joke about being in the house, but I'm outside a lot of the time. Like most of the time, you will catch me doing something by myself. Like my friends be busy now. Like we
Mhm.
older,
Yeah.
but
Introverts, you need to be extrovert.
yeah, like I go out, but I
It
like,
has a purpose.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a
Go with a
reason why
purpose.
I'm going out.
Yes.
Because I can just
Yes.
be to myself.
Mhm.
But if I go out and have a purpose,
And that's
I don't
Kick
have to
it with
go
a
back
purpose.
when
I
work
was
for
gonna
myself,
say the exact same thing.
Kick it with a purpose.
That's just my comfort zone. Like just being in the house, that's my comfort zone. Chilling. Like I've been picking up like books and stuff lately, so I just
And what
be
you
chilling
reading?
in the house. Right now, The Road Less Traveled, and then before that, I was reading the Denial of Death, but they
Oof.
start kind of losing me, so I just tapped into The Road Less Traveled.
All I read is smut.
Smut. That's the what's the author name, or it's Blue something books, or what is it? What is
The
it?
coldest winter ever and shit like that.
Yeah, that was the one with all
The
tea in
hood
them.
books, I love those.
Oh,
Those are
no.
good. I mean, they be good. They do be good. They serve a purpose.
I just be reading smut. I'm serious. Like it be a mixture of bullshit for real. But
I want to get into more of that though.
Mm-hmm.
Like instead of just like watching TV or being on my phone, just getting into like nonfiction books. Fiction books.
I was gonna say
Stories.
I
should
read a
do
lot of
more.
fiction books and a
I
lot
should
of
do
stories
more.
and stuff like that. But so what are you watching then?
Watching.
Yeah.
The same shit.
What?
Bruh, I go back and watch season 3 of Snowfall. I watch season 1 and 2 of Atlanta. Best show
Yes,
ever.
Atlanta.
What, you don't like
Yes,
Snowfall?
Atlanta.
They ain't the best show.
Atlanta is good.
What ain't the best show?
The 100 is the best show.
What?
ever? The 100.
The 100 on Netflix.
No, it's
The
not.
physical
What the
100
fuck is
or
that?
100?
It is. It's like a 100.
That's some Sparta shit.
100
No,
kids.
it's
Most of them are
Sparta,
Caucasian.
Future,
They
and
on like
Oh,
a
hell no.
planet and they
It's all
repopulating the earth.
Y'all
and
watch
shit.
Snowfall?
I have watched Snowfall.
Yes.
The
Yes,
first
I
2
do.
seasons is fire.
Yeah.
I haven't finished Snowfall though.
You stuck on season 2?
Oh my god.
I think I stopped watching it around.
I'm fighting for
3
these
or
niggas like I
4.
get a check. Like,
Around 3 or 4.
Yeah. No, Snowfall
Snowfall
season
good
3
as
is
fuck.
the best television I ever seen in my life personally. If my personal opinion, that shit crazy. That's my favorite.
So you think it's better than The Wire?
Yeah. Well,
Good.
I'm younger, bro. I ain't watched all of The Wire.
Me neither.
I seen a couple episodes. But
You
it's like-
are
Guiding
younger.
Light.
I just realized that you are younger.
Type shit.
No, I got different questions.
That's like
You
that's
got different-
Lifetime on 10.
Yeah,
I don't know about
The
God
Wire
and
is
Light,
like,
but
I respect
God, Wire,
it, but I don't.
The Wire is good.
Like you watch a Lifetime shit, you might be just sitting there for 8 hours.
But without
Yeah.
The Wire though, we wouldn't have a Snowfall.
Cat.
Man,
So,
that's cap.
No, it's
We
not
gotta
Cat.
stop. No,
How is
it's
it not
cap. It's cap.
That Snowfall was based on they stole a nigga life story and just did a spinoff. They ain't got nothing to do with The Wire.
It doesn't have
Like Breaking
anything to
Bad.
do with The Wire. However, Wire set it a precedence for our stories being told our way on TV and for people to actually accept it. It was on HBO and people were still checking for The Wire. If it was never a successful show like The Wire, I don't think we would have had
No, I'll say that.
a Power or
It paved
The
the
Wire.
way.
Yeah, like it.
But you can't say it wouldn't be a Snowfall at all without The Wire.
I mean,
It paved the way though. You for sure right about that.
they don't like to give us a
That
chance
was
in
crazy.
Hollywood for
You
our
seen that,
own
right?
stories until they see that it works and that it sells. So
I
I
mean,
don't think there's too.
Can you blame
far-fetched to
niggas
say.
though? Like I would. That makes sense, especially nowadays. Money tight. We got. That's why everybody doing remakes and sequels and shit. Because
I can't
we not about
blame
to take no
them
chance.
because while money is tight, while money has been tight, the stuff that is proven that it consistently is still we're gonna go out and see it is
Yeah.
original stories that people can relate to. It's not we're tired of remakes. They not making money. The remakes is not making money, but it's safe,
Shit.
so they keep making it.
They making bread.
It's
though.
safe, and on top of that, they don't want to produce the budget for like something new, especially if it's something that's not going to, as far as shows, renew for another season, or as far as movies, not be worthy of sequels.
I think niggas scared for real. If I'm being a band,
They are.
I think everybody's scared to go off the
Absolutely.
ledge because they don't want to be the one that tried to take a chance and that shit failed. That's it. Because they
That's
got the
all it
money.
ever is.
You got the money. You could give us motherfucking 50 Jurassic Parks. But like, what we talking about? You got the money.
Yeah.
But don't nobody want to take that risk.
No, it's the facts because we don't need another Fast and the Furious movie, but here we are. They
Yeah,
don't
as,
give us
as
something.
long as The Rock.
Storyline surprised me.
You
Yeah.
watch
So many times I can watch a horror movie and then look in the mirror and expect somebody be
to
there.
show up.
Right, like,
Yeah,
is a,
I'm trying to be afraid to open my refrigerator.
Yeah.
When we doing that?
right. the
I
time
be looking for the
shoot-
scary
Right,
ones.
to go to the grocery
time I
store.
shoot
But
it,
scary
like
movies
that.
not even
I-
scary no more because
They're
all they
not.
care about is making stories about
'cause
people being
scary is
possessed.
unpredictable.
Yeah.
And everything that it
They're
makes
big
scary
on
is
suspense
predictable.
thrillers now instead of actual legit scary.
But I like
movies.
I don't like the I don't like that it's so it's leaning all the way towards the whole supernatural thing. It's
Mhm.
like
I don't
y'all
either.
not
It's
really,
boring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
It's
cool for shock
boring.
value and like somebody pop out,
For
but
CGI.
it's the same thing over and over. And I like scary movies. I love how they shot.
I
like
love
the
scary
storylines
movies.
when the acting is good. It's like chef's kiss, but ain't nothing
I like
really
the
going
jump.
crazy right
I like that jumpiness.
now. Yeah,
If you make me jump a little bit,
Scary. Shit, I want to
man,
I just like something to make me.
that's when
think.
your girl grab
That
your
make me
thigh like
think.
ah.
Yeah, that's why like my favorite category. Yeah,
I
my
love
favorite
it.
category is like psycho thrillers. Like
Mhm.
I just love watching psycho thrillers because it's just that shit sound crazy.
So-
but like I love it because it make me think about stuff a different way. Or like, oh, I think
I'm the same
I
way.
watch movies and try and figure them out. So if you could like trick me, all right, you won me over.
You watched Vince Staples show?
Yeah, of course.
How'd you feel about it?
I liked it. It was a good show. I wish it would be more. I think 5. I think it's a play at hand though. I
Yeah,
think it's a
I
play
mean-
on some. I don't know whose part it's on. If it's on his or Netflix.
I can tell
But-
that the pilot,
Mhm.
because we can just call this a pilot season.
Mhm.
It was released as a limited series. It's only 6 episodes
I haven't watched
because
it yet.
you should watch
You
it.
should watch it. It's good. It's not bad.
You should watch it. It's funny.
He gonna re up for the 10, and he gonna get a bag.
And he better.
He
He
gonna-
should.
I love that for him.
You liked Atlanta, didn't you?
I loved Atlanta.
Okay, watch the Vince Staples show.
I hate that I even did that because I don't want to.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that neither
Yeah, I don't wanna do
because
that.
I don't want anybody to think that Vince Staples show is even comparable to Atlanta. I don't think it is.
I haven't found.
I think
I haven't found him funny though. That's my thing. He cute.
his.
I haven't found him funny.
Hold on.
entertaining.
Listen, his version of humor is a lot different, and which I can appreciate. It's the dry humor
And
that
I love me some dry humor.
It's the dry humor that black people need. I think that's where I was at with it.
It's situational.
It's very situational.
You'll find
And you know how black people can find the humor in almost any fucking thing?
Any fucking thing.
Any fucking thing.
Anything.
And that's what he did. It's that dry
'Cause
humor
I will
that
say
black
I saw,
people can find in any fucking situation.
I saw the clip of somebody was robbing a bank and he was in there.
Fuck that. The macaroni and cheese shit was funnier. I'm
sure it was, but I didn't see a clip of the macaroni and cheese. And I saw the clip.
I know.
And I was like, you know what? I could see black people if they knew somebody robbing a bank still having a full blown conversation with them. Like, nigga, what's up?
Shit, I ain't
If
seen
you ever
you
just
since.
so happen to get 3 random hours free at any point, you should watch it because the episodes ain't nothing but like 20-some
But
minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah, like it's a cool show though.
This nigga watched One Piece over again, and
Hold
he
on,
can't,
anime
and he can't
niggas.
devote 3 hours.
I'm one of them anime niggas.
Oh,
so that's why I was just about to say before she even said One Piece is because I don't have. Here's my thing. I know for a fact if I go to my queue and I watch an anime, I'm going to be entertained for those 20 minutes versus me going on a Netflix show watching a show for a nigga that I've never found funny or entertaining.
I respect
that.
it.
Like, I know for a fact that it shows that I'm going to watch.
I like his music. Of course,
I've never even heard his music.
There we go. I know that you're unfamiliar. That's how I know. I'm like, I know he's not going to watch this because he's so unfamiliar with Vince Staples, period. He doesn't think it's funny. He doesn't listen to his music.
He cute.
That's it.
That sounds like hate.
That's it.
That's
you
not
ain't
hate.
never let this nigga music hard though.
So I'll say this. It's a lot of, because y'all know I'm bad with names. I may have heard some of his music and don't even know it's him. The way Laugh play music and we be together, I've done heard many artists.
I play everything.
And I just
And he
don't
be
know
knowing what
who
the fuck
they
going
are,
on.
but the shit
It
is
just
hard.
be
It's
hard.
The
hard.
one thing I don't get about people that say, not talking about you, but people say they don't like Vince Staples because I don't like. I just don't like his style of music. That's what I hear when I talk to people. But this nigga do everything.
Yeah,
like, if you
I'm
follow
fucking
his discography,
thing.
you do a lot of
I'm
shit.
talking about his humor. When I've seen him cracking jokes or something, I just be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I ain't never gonna argue that. That's all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I
That's
don't
a-
even want to say that his
you know.
music is indicative of his show because even on Atlanta, hate to bring it back up, but Childish Gambino's music is not indicative of the show.
At all.
That's a weird like comparison too, because he
But
made
I
a
love
sharp
it.
left at some point. 'Cause
I love it.
When he came out,
That's,
it was all
that's
like,
Renaissance, man. I love that shit.
What's your
When-
favorite Childish album?
The one, Me, You, and Your Mama.
Oh yeah.
That shit.
Yeah.
That
I liked Camp. That's not my favorite, but I did like Camp.
Okay.
Like when it first came out, Camp was cool. And what's the one before that?
That's-
Kawhi, Stone Mountain, or did that come out after?
and the EP that he had with the summer songs, what was it, like a 3-pack, 3-pack. And you,
You ain't never
That
ran
might
from
have
nothing
been
but the
bad.
police. Look,
Feels
I
like
ain't never ran from the
someone-
police. I'm toxic
I'm
like
telling
that.
you, man.
I'm toxic like that. What's
That
up? What do
boy
you
is
want?
good.
Why do you want my ID? Why are you talking to me? I ain't got no
He
warrants,
rolled down the
nothing.
window like, "Hello, officer."
I will. What's up? Why are you pulling me over? I'm one of those.
Shit, you better. Them niggas be clapping niggas. I'm cool.
They do.
all the way cool.
I want as less words as
I
possible.
don't. I be in that bag sometimes also where I just sit there and keep my mouth closed, but a lot of the times,
Bruh,
other times, no.
I remember I got pulled over. This is funny. I was with my girl at the time. She driving, she flying home, like going crazy. She just used to drive fast as hell. We get pulled over.
You was talking about because the internet?
No, it's another
That
one
album?
called Kawhi,
Kawhi,
and Stone
yeah.
Mountain. But I
Okay.
don't think that's on streaming.
Kawhi is, but not Stone Mountain.
Stone Mountain probably on like that piff. Or
Probably.
Spinrilla over with. So
Child.
but we get pulled over and
Love a
shit.
good mixtape.
Cop come up to the window. He asking her for her license registration. She giving him attitude, so I'm just like, all right, whatever.
Mm-mm.
He like,
Fastest
asked
way
me
to get
'cause
put
I
out
ain't
my
had
car.
Seatbelt on. Apparently, like if you don't have your seatbelt on, the cop can ask for your ID or something like that.
Yep.
So
Yeah, you
he
broke
was
the
like,
law.
he asked me for my ID. So I'm just like, all right, nigga, like whatever. I ain't tripping. She like, no, he ain't got to give you his motherfucking
Oh
ID.
my
I'm
God.
like, dog.
I ain't one of those. I ain't doing all
dog.
that now. I'm going to comply at all times because at the end of the day, I know I'm a black man.
Hey, ladies.
So I'm going to comply.
Y'all
But
gotta
when
stop
I'm
doing
gonna
that.
That might be a
question
little
you
bit of
while I'm
sauce on it
complying,
too, though. But she definitely was like, "Hey, nah, nigga, like you ain't gotta get your ID." I'm just like, "Hey, nah,
No.
but like, let me do that."
But let me
Like,
just do it.
just
Like,
let me do it.
I'm
'Cause, nah, not
legal.
tonight.
I ain't got shit to here. Take it. Run
Not
it all.
tonight, dog. Nah,
Run it all.
What?
I'm clean.
I'm
Shit.
definitely
that
heavy
shit
on
just
that.
made me realize I don't have nearly as much confidence as I thought I had. Cause like, nigga,
How you let her say all that like that?
what the fuck I'm gonna say?
Laugh.
What
you
I'm gonna
know.
say?
Laugh. You know
I'm
how
gonna turn up on her. No, that's
Oh,
my
I
girl.
hate this. About to sound so bad.
What I'ma
but
say?
You know how black women can get. At
I know, and
times.
this
No,
is
and I'm
no.
rocking with them, but it's also
I'm-
a time and a place.
Yeah.
I am the hardest on black women because I know how we can get.
Mhm.
Number one, I fuck with them. Unfortunately,
Love me some black women.
love me some black women, but y'all got to shut the fuck up.
That's a combo that you gotta have in the privacy of like. That's like after we get out this situation, then we have that conversation.
Then we have to. Yeah.
in the moment though, I'm rocking with you, so it don't matter what you say.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
nigga, I ain't about to. you
in
feel
that
me?
moment, I'm a reach and be like, "Hey, relax. Like you have to shut the fuck up."
That was the whole like. No, I got it. You know, but like
He
you
was
gotta-
with me
you
when
gotta be
old
able to
girl was trying
understand.
to
Yeah, but the
get
reason,
rah rah at the fucking Chinese spot.
The reason,
I'm like, girl.
the reason why I'm so big on I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on what I'm saying against police officers, standing up for myself, even if I am compliant. I done been in too many situations where I kept my mouth closed and I still ended up being the one in handcuffs and I didn't do nothing.
Mhm.
I've been in those situations one too many times. So it was just like, well, shit, if I'm going to end up in handcuffs anyway, the least I could do is question you of what are you doing? If I feel like you're doing me wrong, say something about it. Because once I give you this idea and y'all run it, it ain't nothing there.
Mm.
And it ain't going to never be nothing there. I've had 2 warrants in my whole life. And, so it's just, I'm not one of those.
Y'all
I
be
don't
saying
like
that as
dealing
if
with
that's
cops.
some type of.
No,
It blows my mind because I'm like, I don't have anything. You can run my name through the Cleveland Clerk of Courts, and I ain't got shit.
I know I got some.
And when I hear
I got at least
how
3 of them, I think.
you see how he just says that? I don't like that. Like
I don't either. But
I don't like how that's a thing.
I mean, but it just be.
We black men.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lev. We black men. It happens. Like literally,
I was gonna ask
shit is petty
some
shit.
flagrant shit, but I don't want to.
Except for when I
Nah,
rob
we got
Walmart.
let's spice it up.
I was gonna say you got some more, but no, we ain't got to do all that. Yeah, I ain't asking that.
Cop, I'm not answering that.
Exactly. No, don't even.
Look, that's very.
That's some Vlad. That's some
very
Vlad.
opposite. Like,
That's some Vlad ass
That's
shit.
far
very
as I know, I
Vlad.
ain't got
Very
shit on my
opposite.
name.
Very
Now that's some
Vlad.
Vlad ass shit. That's some Vlad ass shit. I'm telling you.
Well, speaking of getting into some shit, y'all.
Yes.
We just recently.
Hold on. I was just gonna say because I didn't say how my week was. I went out for St. Patty's Day.
Talk about it.
You was one of the people fighting.
No,
Oh.
but I watched all the fights.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I didn't win anything. Oh, I lied. I actually got a pair of green sunglasses.
Oh, you want some green sunglasses?
And I got a small Jameson shirt. I did. So I can't wear that. I can't wear neither one of those.
I'll take it.
You want the small? It's a girl. I think it's a crop top. Yeah, you can take it.
I'll
Yeah,
take it.
You'll take it.
I'll look.
Like yeah, you
I
wear
want a
it.
crop top. I want a
'Cause
bunch of
I
them.
can't
so.
fit it. So, yeah. My girl. Shout out to the missus.
Shout out to the missus.
Love her to death. She had me down on West 6.
The ghetto.
We went to the Ivy, y'all. The Ivy was rocking.
I need to go to the Ivy though.
The Ivy was rocking.
Shout out to the Munch. He works. He's the DJ at the Ivy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Whenever you want to go again, let me know.
You
I'll
said
make the
he?
call. Yeah, he. I'll
He
make the
was
call.
the DJ?
Yeah, he was there.
That was him?
That was him. You saw him with the dreads and shit. The short
He
dude?
was rocking the fuck out that party.
Yeah, that.
No,
I'll tell
yes.
I'll tell you his name afterwards so you remember who I'm talking
Absolutely, because
about.
we were at each other. I'm like, I don't know this DJ. I don't know what
Next
DJ
time
this
you go,
is.
he already-
But he rocking
Give me
this
the
shit.
call. We be in VIP acting up. I got
Yeah,
you.
because I was trying to be in VIP and get
I
a
got
shirt
you.
in my size.
I
So like,
got
how
you.
about that? I just
got
wanted
you.
a
And
shirt
you
in
know
my
when I
size.
get intoxicated, I love white women also, and they be up and baby.
Oh my God, let me tell you about the white women at the Ivy.
We gonna go up
the other night. You see these? White women love this shit.
Gauges.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know how many women stuck their fingers through my holes?
Pause.
Type of freak shit.
Freak shit. Freak shit.
That's that.
It was freak shit.
I mean, it read for St. Patrick's. So
Oh yeah. Bitches was lit
I
in
just-
there.
I-
It was fights in the bathroom. It was fights at Rumor. We couldn't get into Barley House or Barley Room.
you wasn't
What's
gonna
it called?
get in
Barley
there
whatever?
Anyway.
Barley something. What is it? Barley?
No, it's Barley House.
I don't know
It's
nothing
Barley
about
House?
West 6 no more.
So let me tell you
It's
about
above
Barley
me.
House. No, they didn't let us in because my girl had on like a camouflage jacket. So he looked at her and was like, no camouflage and no bodysuits.
Cause fuck Barley House. Let's be a bean.
Fuck
fuck Barley House. Like, let's be a bean. Why we acting like nah? Black people in
She-
Cleveland know fuck Barley House.
She wrote a detailed email
As she should.
The email.
and a Google review.
As she should.
They will never recover from this shit.
As she
Nah.
should. And she probably used the proper punctuation and everything.
Them niggas-
You know she
bruh,
did.
Barley House that's one of them spots you go to and them niggas just make up rules on the spot. Like,
On
nah,
the
you
spot.
can't even shit.
Looked
What
at
you
her
got on?
and was like,
You
I
can't-
thought
you can't have on Hanes socks and you also can't have $27 in your wallet.
I
No,
thought he
nigga,
was
like, what
talking
the
about
fuck?
me. I
Yeah,
looked
pick
down.
your
I'm like,
shorts
I
on,
ain't
bro.
gonna-
Yeah, bro. Nah, fuck Barley House.
No, he literally
Oh, they
looked at
typed a
her
lot.
and was like, you can't get in.
I
No
don't know, that's a lot,
camouflage and
though.
no bodysuit. I'm like, no bodysuits, nigga. She got on a one piece. She's
Bruh.
a woman. Like any other woman would have on a bodysuit or a one piece.
Nigga told me I went into Barley House the very last time I ever went into Barley House. Actually, it was me and Kit. We go in, dude stop us at the door talking about like you can't have no necklaces on, so we tuck our necklace in. Cool.
What?
Cool. That's fine. We go inside, we kicking it, and then
Nigga, what?
The-
I'm gonna let
bruh,
you finish.
fine. Because we just like, all right, we got like something going on, so we about to go in there. So we end up leaving out, I think to walk some girls to their car or something like that. We end up coming back. Dude tell us, yeah, you can't come in because I know y'all took y'all necklace out when you was inside. Nigga, how do you know that? You can't see inside of there, bruh. And would not let us back in. And that was the last time. That was like, I don't know what year that was, but that was some years ago. That was my last
That's
time.
fucking weird.
I'm like, nah, dog.
I would
Y'all
have left
niggas
as
just
soon as
making
he
up
said
shit.
y'all can't no time. I was like, nigga, what?
That's fucking weird.
You acting like I'm walking around like I'm iced out like Gucci or something. What are you?
Nigga.
Nigga, get out my face.
I'm poor. I got a necklace, nigga. It
One
ain't no
necklace.
diamonds, no nothing. It ain't no nothing.
Right.
Let me wear my nigga. My grandmama gave me this chain. Like, let me just wear this bitch. Like, god damn.
I'm trying
Come on,
Nah,
man.
that's some bull. That's definitely some bull.
to the sentiment.
Yeah, but I don't even rock with them.
I will say this though, all the fights and what were y'all expecting? It's drunk people on St. Patrick's Day
The hose was out.
on West 6.
The
I'm
hose
tired
was
of you
out.
niggas getting on social media talking. This is why Cleveland can't have nothing, and this is so. This happens.
This wasn't even for
every-
us.
This happens every fucking
This ain't even
year.
our holiday.
I'll say it's not our holiday, and I would say this is the first year where I've seen more of us acting up than them.
Yeah, like that's
I
weird.
will say that, but it's a bunch of St. Patrick's Day is literally the day of drinking.
A day of drinking.
Do you not think
You
people
start in the
y'all
morning.
saw them slow ass hits that they was throwing and swinging on? Even the police wasn't
Dude
even
was
legit arresting people because they knew niggas is just drunk.
They're just trying to break up the fights.
Yeah, like niggas is just drunk.
Oh my god, man.
Y'all got to do better. I want y'all to let that go. Fights happen in every major city in America. It's not just Cleveland. Cut it out. This
And
is
y'all
why
went
Cleveland can't
y'all went
have
up for
nice
them
things.
for them clips
Cleveland
too.
can't have nice things because y'all niggas don't want them to have nice things, not because they fighting on West 6.
But why do people act like Cleveland is not an alcoholic city? Like we're an alcoholic city.
We ain't got shit else to do.
Yeah, like literally it's bars everywhere, dog. Our culture is drinking. Like that's just
It's a
part
whole
of our
strip
DNA.
of bars
Why
in
people act like
Garfield.
that's not a thing.
We go to it at least once a week. like the strip. It's like four bars around the corner, and we hit them all.
We Alkies, bro. We a blue collar city. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Talk about it.
we are Alkies.
And we
Like,
don't get no fucking sunlight. We don't have no choice but to drink. Like,
Yeah,
it's just
Might as well go out and enjoy a drinky drink and
a nice
a
little
little
drinky
good
drink.
music.
A nice little drinky drink. But
Good music.
let's
That's
get
why we have Nuke here,
that
because he makes good music.
they don't play my shit in Barley House, though.
Ghost Strain.
They can play Moonlight. I think Moonlight will
Ghost
go up.
Strain 95.
Moonlight should go
right
up
now.
in Barley
Definitely
House.
should stream 95.
Ghost Strain
I agree.
95 right now. Go Google
Not
how.
right now, and
Well,
I can't.
after the pod
Yeah,
is
I was about to
over.
say.
Yeah, stay here with us.
Stay here with us. Talk some shit in the comments with us. We appreciate you. But speaking of things that you guys need to check out, though,
Oh, we not recapping Saturday?
I was getting there. That was the segue.
Oh, sorry.
Speaking of things that you guys need to see, I don't understand.
Somebody else calling you?
Man, that one actually was
Block them all.
I am. Y'all need to come to a Pro 3 podcasting live event. Saturday, we just did our 7th or 8th live event with Pro 3 and Boss Man Watts. He said that was his 11th period. It's free. We have a good time. We talk shit. We keep y'all entertained from the time that y'all walk in to the time y'all leave. We challenge y'all to think differently about different things and just to have real authentic conversations.
Yes.
So
yes.
this time it was blurs and clips. You know, they talked about the same stuff they always talk about, like all of us, you know, the TV, the anime, things like that. This time they had a special guest. I'm sorry, sir. I don't remember your name at the moment, but that's because I'm bad with names, not because you weren't interesting, because we followed each other.
And I'm embarrassed because I know his name and I can't.
Yeah,
think of it
I'm
right
trying to get on that website to find all the original black animes, but over here, y'all know I'm bad with names. Don't take it personal. Please. Carisha, please don't take it personal. Because it's not realistic for me. They was dope. Like, he had a really good, I didn't even know that it was, because I'm a real anime person.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know some of the other people that were there were even into anime the way that I was into it, or even watch it or anything. So that was dope. Dirty Talks, as always, they always have a
Show up and show out.
They show up, they show out. They had a special guest. They had a couple.
The guest was great. Amazing.
They had a couple, and
It's
all
a
I
porn
know
couple,
is,
right?
yeah.
So the Dirty Talks podcast, if y'all don't know, they talk about all things dirty. For their guests, they had a couple who they do a lot of content together. We'll say that. We'll say it's content.
Okay.
And
All I know is I will pay to see her use the strap on
him.
light skin from Dirty Talks. No, they were talking about, she said she wanted to use a strap on a woman.
Okay.
And remember I said, like, you know, well, shit, when y'all doing it, I'll pay for it. Like, y'all trying to look,
She ain't gonna do it right.
I watch it. Give them some pointers.
That was hate. What the
Give
fuck
them
was
some
that?
pointers.
It's the
It's
truth.
her first time. She said it would be her first time doing it. Give her some
She
pointers.
ain't gonna do it
Leia.
right.
Give her some pointers.
All right, so here's some pointers. First of all, you start slow. When you let her let her pick the size. Let her pick the size, right? She knows her body, right? And since you don't know her like that, and this your first time,
JD, you had left because you was sleeping.
Yeah, why would you
it
miss
got
that,
real,
man?
Yeah,
It got really real.
It got real.
Really real.
I moved my seat and went to the back to the front and was just like, well,
I
what
was
y'all
asking
talking on?
questions,
Like,
and
what
you know
y'all
I don't
on?
ask shit
Because I'm
But
trying
I
to see
was
what's
like-
up. Can I watch? Oh, y'all be at these sex clubs. Okay, I'm gonna pull up.
Yeah, because then you asked about the sex
Yeah,
clubs
I
in
did.
Cleveland.
I'm like, what's sex
I was
clubs
like,
y'all
oh
be
shit, there's
at?
sex clubs here? Where they at? You got to sign up. It's a membership. It's a club and shit. I was like, oh shit, that's exclusive.
I'm trying to go.
I like that.
I'm trying to go.
I ain't trying to go. However, the young lady is not going to have
That's
a lot
okay.
of
I'll do the
success
research
with
for
her
us.
first.
That's
Strapping down.
crazy.
You know, it's not going to work.
She's definitely going to be trash.
She's going to be beyond trash. Like the girl going to dry up by the time she figure it out. I know it's going to happen.
Damn.
Yeah, prune.
Cream
It's
gravy.
giving prune. But I believe in you. But either way,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like she
Practice
gets the
makes
job
perfect,
done.
man.
Practice do make perfect.
exactly.
And then
Yeah. Yeah.
And then of course us, because we them niggas, we the head honchos. Y'all niggas can't compete where y'all don't compare.
Oh shit.
When it comes to podcasting, Lav told me that when I talk at the events, I be trying to be nice and thank y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no more of that. Now at all times I'm gonna be in talking shit mode. You know, just to remind y'all niggas that you can't compete where you don't compare. But we glad that y'all trying to start catch up. But we had the people talking about effective communications and relationships and why people feel that they are entitled to talk to someone every single day. And I will say it felt really, really good to when we ended the segment, our time, niggas was just at the same time as I was like, that's it? Y'all think it was no more?
Everybody at the same time.
They wanted us to keep going. And while I
said, I was up there, I was like, shit, that's it?
No, you
That's a good
gotta.
topic, though. So I can feel that.
Great topic.
Yeah.
I will. So I'm a time person. We had already been over. The event was supposed to end at 11. I wanted to give Dirty Talks a chance to go. The first segment went longer than what it should have went because shout out to Burner. He wouldn't stop talking and asking questions. And I peeped it. I told him, like, stop talking, stop asking questions because it's time for them to wrap up. They look like they got that wrap up face on they, you know, that look on their face. Like, we need to wrap this up, but we don't know how because niggas still asking us questions and we can't just be like, stop talking, you know? So,
yeah.
And we pros at this. Nigga, we on 213. A nice 20 to 30 minutes, that's nothing for us. That's light work.
That's absolutely nothing.
That's light work.
We've been talking for 45 minutes
That's
and
light work.
we didn't get into one topic
We
yet.
ain't got into one topic yet, and y'all niggas is still entertained. The numbers are still consistently going up while we've been talking shit.
These numbers are crazy. My God.
Yeah, look, they came to see Nuke. I told y'all he's international. How did it feel? How did it feel? Like when you got that call and it was just like, yeah, we want you to come do a show. And then they tell you the location. I'm just like, oh, nigga, shit, overseas. Like,
no, that hasn't happened yet.
It ain't happened
yet?
yet?
Podcast. No, that's just like talks in progress. So that's when it's gonna happen. You gonna be the first person I call and let you know, like, hey, nigga.
No, we got passports. We'll be there.
Yeah,
the
we
hell?
do.
Yeah.
You
got a passport?
Give us enough time. We'll be there.
bring all this shit.
We'll bring it.
This whole fucking set.
But the feeling of that is tight because it's just like. But I'm also one of them people like I'm pessimistic, so it's just like I'd be like, yeah, you know, vocab. Yeah, but yeah, I'd be like, all right, like that's tight, but like if it happened type shit. Like I'm gonna focus on the next day or today. But you know what I'm saying? It's a dope opportunity.
I can understand that completely.
Yeah. Like I don't like getting too I don't know. That's like probably some trauma shit.
I was just gonna say it sounds like some trauma, like like
I
something
get
you
it.
waited on and it never came or something like that. We ain't that type of podcast, but I do
I was
want
about to say we about to
we don't have that. We don't have the people here. Like we don't have the psychology people
it's
here.
just y'all know just doing this, you talk to a bunch of people and they say a bunch of things.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, that's what's up. That's tight.
But
Like, let me know.
It feels good to be around people that
I-
can relate.
Yeah. Like,
I take everything with a grain of salt.
yeah. I take
When
when
people
the
be talking
ink
to
is
me
signed.
now.
Yeah.
Like when the ink is signed
People
and
say
it's
things
actually
all
like
the
set
time.
up, then like, all right, for sure. But we could talk about anything, nigga. I could tell you I could sell you a unicorn. So like it don't matter until I sell you. You feel me? Like niggas just say anything. So
No, they do. I believe that niggas will pull up when they tell me they outside.
yeah.
Everybody
And they ain't there. They ain't even left. They ain't even left the house yet. They lie to us every day.
'Cause
I'm
you
on
could
my
do
way.
so
You
much
have
with
not
the
left.
internet.
You haven't gotten in the shower yet.
I
swear to God.
I feel attacked because that's how I be. I'd be like, yeah, no, I'm on the way. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
I'm getting dressed for sure. But I'm gonna be there, but
See,
like later than you think. Yeah.
I'm privileged enough. As bad as this sounds,
Here we go.
everybody know that I'm gonna take forever. They're never gonna ask me,
You gonna be
Jerry.
late.
Yeah, they're never gonna ask me, Jerry, you getting dressed? Jerry, you in the shower? Because they know I'm still getting dressed and I'm still ready. So usually most of my friends and my people, they know we gonna hit Jerry up like 10 to 20 minutes and saying we on our way before we actually leave the house.
That's what I did.
So by the time we get there, he's either going to be ready and it's still going to take him like 10 minutes to get out the house, or he's going to be finishing up and it's going to take him like 15 to 20 minutes to come out the house. I'm sorry, I be getting better at it, but I have my moments.
He's been trying.
Yeah, where it be taking me long to come out the house. I be having outfits picked together in my head for days, get dressed, but it's something about I need to triple check. Yeah, I got to triple check everything, and my showers always go longer than what I expected.
At this point.
Yeah. Not when I'm getting dressed. Not for a night out kicking it.
We all probably older than 30. I can't even trip.
He's not. He's not
older than 30. I'm not.
He's not. That's why I was like, I just realized how old he is. Yes, that's why I was like, I just realized how old he is. I have different questions. That's why my question changed.
I ain't far, nigga. I'm a hop, skip, and a jump away.
I'm about to take his nigga.
No, I'm 28, bro.
I'm about to say you about 28.
That's a beautiful age. That's a beautiful
No,
age.
it's not. This
yes,
shit
it is.
So far.
27, I found
Let me
myself.
tell.
27,
man,
I did too. 27 was one of the best years of my life.
27 was cracking up.
Yeah.
But I'm 28 now. This shit ain't
You're so
fire.
Sure, you have.
Hold on, I got different questions. I got different questions.
What's some of your questions
different
since you know his age?
I have different questions.
Because I'll be 35 on Thursday.
So
Pull up on me at Glock Shop.
Yeah.
who you fuck with in the rap world? For real.
Like as far as what?
As far
Like,
as
we talking about.
I don't want to say
mainstream or
top 5
Cleveland?
or nothing like that. Like, but just who are you listening to right now? Let me ask you that. Q?
Q.
You like that
Schoolboy
Q?
dropped
That
Blue
Ohio is so
Lips, nigga.
fucking hard. That Blue Lips is hard.
That I'm listening to that. I'm listening to the
You know
Isley
what?
Brothers.
I'm not even gonna cap.
Yeah.
When I listened to 95 the first time,
Mhm.
not again today, but the first time, I was like, he sounds like a Q.
That's my idol.
You sound like a Q. You
That's-
sound like a schoolboy Q.
I try
To me.
not to, but it's
But it's
like in
hard
the
when
DNA.
you-
It's that respect.
When you love somebody,
Mhm.
when you respect their craft,
Respect.
and I don't know, maybe you do kind of, like you said, you idolize them.
Yeah, Q and Tyler the Creator.
It's
Those
Tyler
like,
the Creator,
those the
yes.
pinnacles
I
for me.
can see the
Yeah.
Tyler. I can see it.
Tyler.
I can see the
That's
Tyler.
what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's a certain level of understanding.
They ears
Yes.
are crazy.
That's why your age, I
Yeah.
can't even tell how old you are. I'm like,
I can hear.
No, that's because I'm washed. So like, that's mainly because I'm washed.
before you watch better
Lies.
things than other people
Lies.
watch. Like,
Thank you.
you
Lies.
have a level of understanding that
Mhm.
words or the camera can even capture.
Mm-hmm. These
Like,
are facts.
It's deeper than that, and it's just like I'm talking so much. I'm trying to be behind the camera, but I gotta speak up for shit like that because
I was about to say this nigga ain't got no mic.
I'm
Hey,
sorry,
voice
y'all.
carry.
No, the mic pick up.
But no, but
These
it's
bitches
like,
sensitive as hell.
Sometimes I just can't be quiet on certain shit,
Mhm.
and like that energy, the way you express yourself, the words you use, how meticulous, but also you're not even like even subconscious of it. Like there's a great.
Have you heard his music?
Well, you will
There we
when
go.
get into unmentionable.
See?
And you ain't even heard his
Dog,
music
you put him on
yet.
the
It
spot.
doesn't matter. No,
And you ain't even
No, I
heard
get
his
it, I
music
get it,
yet.
I get it.
This will just
pause-
make the experience
pause
of
for
listening to the
nobody.
music even better.
But
Mhm.
from our conversation or how I am just interjecting myself within this live right now,
Mhm.
it's just like I can't hold myself back. Even I have not heard your music,
Mhm.
but I've had researched a little bit of you. But from our conversation, in a way you articulate yourself
Yeah.
and how open you are, and I think people don't pay attention to those things that are not expressed,
Mhm.
those things that you're on live camera. But what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah.
Not saying it's not being exuded and people are receiving it.
No, they know. The people came for him.
They did.
Yes. And I'm here. I am.
You a fan?
I thought today was Thursday.
We gon' shout out to Thursday Nuke.
Shout out to Thursday News. Shout out to Thursday News.
Like
Mhm.
you're saying shit. I think that need to be heard.
Mhm.
It's just a perspective. The conversation is random.
Wait till you hear his
No.
music.
And
But
I'm not gonna hear no
also-
live because I'm gonna talk some shit. That I don't-
No,
it's
you can-
Tuesday, but
no,
I
you
feel
can-
like it's Thursday.
You can borrow the headphones when we play because we playing his shit for unmentionables.
Well, on intermission, I want to hear your shit. It don't even matter how I perceive it, the conversation and how you answered and how you represented yourself.
Mhm.
It's next level.
No, but I literally
It
just had a
is. He that
conversation like
nigga.
that maybe a week or two ago about somebody that the way that they were talking and what they were talking about, it was so passionate and it was so in depth and it was just so descriptive that I don't even know what the fuck you do. And it's so funny because I'm laughing, like I laugh when she said that because she was like, "You don't even know what the fuck I do," and I was like, "Actually, no, I don't. But I'm not about to sell you a dream. I just think that whatever you gonna do, I think that you gonna progress in it because the way you talking about it,
a lot of that
like you
stuff
serious
seems
about
it
it.
be irrelevant.
Yeah.
It be
Yeah,
irrelevant.
Yeah, like you
It's
believe in
that
yourself type
I
shit.
can hear the truth and not have to research it. Like
It be irrelevant. That's how I feel about names. That's why I'm bad with them because
I'm bad with names.
Names
why do
are
I need to know your name
1000%
if
relevant.
I know?
Come
No,
on.
it's not.
The names are relevant. as
Why?
fuck.
Yes, because it's your
Why?
name and that's all
It's
you
your
have. You
name.
come
Why?
in the world
somebody's
with your
name,
name,
dog.
or you
No,
create
so what
your
I-
name
what
as
I-
a brand.
what-
I
It's
need you
not
to know my
vital,
name.
but it's relevant.
No, so listen to what I understand that
Mm-hmm.
and that sense of it.
Mhm.
But say for instance that I didn't know your name,
Mhm.
even if I came up to you in the club because I didn't know your name at first, but I was just like, this nigga hard and he cool as fuck. When I would speak to you, it's love still.
Yeah, but that's also because
They ain't got
I
nothing.
don't.
I can have a full blown conversation with you and didn't know your name.
But you know why? Because nigga, I probably don't know your name. Like I'm
I mean,
terrible
but my
at it.
name
That's
is
why
Jerry,
I feel
though,
you.
so I
I'm
feel-
bad at names,
yeah.
dog. I'm not good at it.
I'm looking at somebody sideways.
Well,
there,
why-
thinking
I can remember the
my
fuck
name.
out of a face, but
why
not a
can't
I'm
we
the
name.
have
same
that
way.
in our mind to think that names are important because names obviously are not important.
Because that's how you identify somebody. So I
Thank
think
you.
I care
That's
more about the
society
person than your
norm.
name.
That's the problem.
That's
true.
That's a
It
social
should be you as a
construct.
person.
all right. Well, then
and
let me
your
let
name.
me say it like this then. A lot of these bitches be looking the same. Now, what you want me to do? What you want me to do now? When
Give
they
them a
all want to
nickname
look,
like I do.
man, come on.
That's why you give nicknames.
You look like
I do.
Chinese kitty number 1,
So that's
Chinese kitty number 2,
one?
Chinese kitty number 3.
Kitty.
I need
Who the fuck is Chinese
names.
kitty?
I'm just
Are we
saying.
talking about actual Chinese kittens or? is
No,
it like-
there's somebody named Chinese kitty.
All
Who is
of them.
Chinese kitty?
Like, all of them.
They all
Chinese
look
kitty.
the same.
all of them.
Look up China. Let me. I'm gonna show you Chinese kitty, right?
Look, they all went and got that.
And they all have the
Oh, it's one of-
same
is it like a
BBL
rapper baby mama?
the
or
same
something?
package.
I don't even think she got
It's
no
giving
kids with a
Sphinx.
rapper, but
It's giving bald head Sphinx cat.
Oh my God! Not you just said that about Chinese kitty.
she one of those insert
See,
BBL
that's why I be
here.
saying
She
I watch
is.
because I don't be knowing who none. I don't
No,
really.
I don't either. She ain't nobody important.
Now you see a face like this, you gonna remember her tomorrow. I would need to know her name.
Why?
Was she
Be-
on Love and Hip Hop?
Yep.
She was, and then
She
she's
was.
on like a new show that VH1 got right now too.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch
I
that
mean-
too.
I don't.
This not really my bag, but
No, it's not my bad neither.
I don't need to
But what
remember
I'm
her
saying
name.
is when there's a bunch of people that's looking the same.
yeah, it's them lips.
And it's a lot
the
of
lip
men.
thing,
It's a lot of
bruh.
men looking the same too. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. A lot of
like surgery.
a lot of niggas are looking the same. They all getting the same fucking hairstyle. They all doing the same. They all got the same lips. Niggas been looking the same.
Niggas got the
If
same lips.
no, they do. How else am I supposed to tell you from everybody else? I have to literally find something different on you.
You look like
I don't know.
Or you just tell me your name. And that's where I'm at in life.
'Cause
Everybody looks the same today. Give me your name.
But everybody they want to be different, but they want to be soft at the same time. If
Nah,
you want to be
'cause-
different and be yourself, you're gonna have to have a tough
Nah, they want to be
You're not
baddies.
ready for the truth.
Every shout out to the
They wanna be
but-
baddies.
See that? I was just about to say that because if you
Niggas want to be baddies, bitches want to be baddies. I'm
You're not-
good.
But bad, you're not ready. You signing up for shit. You're not ready for it. You step on the porch too soon.
when you a baddie like me, you don't need to know my name because you're gonna remember me. Period.
No,
That's how I
my
feel.
actions speak louder than my
You know,
words.
you're gonna
I-
But you
Remember
don't
me,
look like the
period.
rest of the niggas out here.
I don't.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. And so I asked, my
That is
question
very
was,
true. That is
my
very
question
true.
was,
That is very true.
when you look like everybody else, I need a name.
This is very
That's
true.
all I'm
That's
saying.
who am I talking to?
I don't know you. Like, I don't know who I'm talking
look like the
to.
rest
You
of
look like
them.
all of them.
When
I
did
need a
that-
name.
When did
I'm
that
leaving.
start
I'm about
though?
to leave right now.
When did that start?
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
I don't think it was Kim
I don't
Kardashian.
think it was. I don't think.
I don't think it was Kim Kardashian,
I
bro.
don't
All right,
want to.
Cool.
It
Let,
was
what-
Metamucil.
Hold
No,
on.
no, 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 no.
when
No.
did it
No.
start?
Are you saying Metamucil or Mansa Musa?
Y'all want to have a real conversation?
Oh, okay.
Y'all want to have a real
Hold up,
conversation
hold up.
about it?
When did it start for black women?
Oh, well, that's
You wanna have-
different
if
because
you
he was
wanna have a
actually out
real
here cracking
conversation.
shit.
But that's,
Like-
I'm talking about the roof. Shit, I'm talking on the
No,
street.
it started.
That was insensitive. I did not mean to say he was out here cracking
That
shit.
wasn't.
That was so
And that's the
insensitive.
problem today. The inconsistency. Go ahead, Jerry.
No,
Say what you
it
gotta say.
started for real. It started once people started falling in love with social media and Snapchat and Instagram started introducing filters. Because before Snapchat,
What year was that?
I don't know, but before
20,
Snapchat, when you went on
14,
MySpace and Facebook and all those other social media,
You
things,
look
I
like
remember
yourself.
He's
You
saying
look
it
like
right now.
yourself.
He's saying it.
Mm-hmm. You
But
look
when
like you.
when we got Snapchat,
He's saying it.
because we
And everybody wanted to be dogs and giraffes and chickens and bullshit.
Instagram
And
came
the
in
little
and
flower,
stole
shit.
Snapchat's whole bag.
Mhm.
They gave us filters.
That's why they're trying
And
to
they
ban
gave us that
TikTok.
at the time. Oh, we'll get into that. Save
We'll
that.
get there.
Pause,
We'll get
pause, because we're going to get
We'll
there.
get
We can wrap it around later.
When
I'm sorry.
Snapchat came around before then, the only people that could put a filter on you to make you look different were photographers and editors
But
and
that's
things
why
like that. They
Facebook and
gave it to
Instagram
us.
bought Snapchat, and now they can't buy TikTok.
They didn't
It's
buy
a
Snapchat.
threat. And when you're a threat, you're going to be
They didn't
Yeah,
buy
so-
Snapchat. Snapchat wouldn't sell.
Yeah, so it's to me that's when it really.
Facebook owns Snapchat.
No, they
No.
tried to
No,
buy.
they
No,
own
they tried to
Instagram.
buy Snapchat. Snapchat said no, and they said
But
we're
they
just
have a-
hold on. They said we're going to do the same shit that we wanted from you anyway, and
And
now
that's why
we
we got
have
Instagram.
filters
That's why Instagram, yeah,
and
they
reels
didn't buy them.
and stories and shit like that. Now that's how we got there. They didn't
Yeah.
buy Snapchat at all. Snapchat is still up and running, and I'm sure it's still doing.
That's where
Fucking
the freaks
amazing.
But
at.
you know what? That makes sense because when you invest in stocks,
Mhm.
Snapchat is not a part of it.
Yeah, so
Like
to me,
Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah,
are-
that's
Yeah.
when it.
How
How
that's
much
when
is
it really
Snapchat
happened.
now? What they at?
Facebook bought Instagram.
They at
Instagram-
$13, ain't it?
Instagram is actually
They was at $13 last
Yeah,
time
it
I
is, 'cause they
checked.
got everything. It's everything in one. They even got Twitter now on Instagram with the
TikTok is only great
what's that shit called?
Threads.
The threads.
Yeah, with the threads. I'm
But
not.
that's-
I'm
signing
not.
up for
I'm
that.
not. I'm not getting threads.
Never.
Got me
Back
fucked
into
up,
what
and I'm not calling Twitter X. Like
It's
y'all
about
got me
being
fucked
Yeah,
up.
Twitter is always gonna
Twitter
be
is
Twitter.
Twitter.
reimagining downtown and making it more a public space, like a Japanese or a alternative culture.
So since
Yeah,
Miss-
because we want
That's why
bread, nigga.
somebody-
Like,
a 40-year-old woman died the other day because we are positioning vehicles to be an important role in life, where it's about being a pedestrian and about getting to what you. Cleveland is one of the best cities.
She got
you should
cracked
ever
by a
have.
car?
Cleveland was supposed to be New York,
Yeah.
but the Rothschilds chose Buffalo. New
He
York
went to the
area.
Rothschild.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
so
sorry.
yeah,
Wait,
pause
so did
that.
she
So,
get-
I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there.
did she get cracked by a car? Like, what
a
happened?
lady did get cracked by a
She
car
did.
yesterday.
On
RIP to her.
did?
152nd,
A lady
going
did.
north, headed northbound
In a car
towards the
crash.
lake. 152nd or 156. That exit is literally like
Right
freeway
there,
to
yeah.
pedestrian. It's if you know how to buy houses, it's called an easement.
Mhm.
The easement is short. You're coming from freeway to pedestrian area in like literally 0.5 seconds.
0.5, and you got to slow down
She was
now
interjected from her car.
because of a police chase.
Because the police
And
chase.
then-
120 miles an hour
Some
on the
teenagers
freeway.
had stole a car.
Stole a car. They was
hit her.
chasing them.
Was it a Kia?
Yeah.
They were like
I don't know.
Well-
it was a man and a female. They were 17 and 18
Mhm.
years old. It doesn't matter because you're legal to drive or operate a vehicle.
They robbed somebody at
They
gunpoint for
they
their car.
fucking stole my car
Yeah, they robbed
And
somebody
they
at
killed an
gunpoint for
innocent
the car.
woman.
and they killed
Yeah.
an innocent woman. They should get life.
Wait.
They should get life.
Wait.
And it was actually 3 people in
So-
the car, not 2.
They robbed the woman at gunpoint.
No, they
No,
robbed the
her-
man.
no.
Let's
They robbed
start
the man.
over. Let's
they robbed
all.
the man at gunpoint for his car.
Yes.
Let's-
Okay.
They got caught, high speed chase. They hit
Yes.
a woman, ejected her out of the car, murdered
Oh,
her.
I'm thinking you saying that they stole the woman's car, then
No,
she
it was
got
somebody-
hit by a
no,
car.
it
That's
was
not
somebody
funny,
else's car.
But
It's a little
I'm
funny.
like, damn, that's a terrible like 30 minute, like however
No,
whatever
it's
that time
still terrible
span
because
is.
this thing about
That's
you out here minding your
crazy.
business, driving around, about to get on the freeway, and then you get hit and your life over.
That's fucked up.
Right.
That's fucked up.
We have family members, parents, and people they know we're associated with, even if they're not even loved ones, we're associated with. So,
Well,
like,
since
I looked at that picture and I seen that lady before. It's fucking crazy. That your life can be over.
Marshall already brought this up of stuff getting canceled and all these good things, let's just get into TikTok being banned because why not? It's a perfect segue. How do you guys feel about it, especially as far as us being content creators and things like that? Do y'all care?
I don't give a fuck.
I don't.
Like, I don't care, bro.
I'll get into it for
Because
different
they just gonna
reasons.
make something else, and it's gonna be the same. It doesn't matter. Like, okay, TikTok, all this shit die out eventually anyway. So, like, if they do ban TikTok, oh damn, TikTok ban. Niggas either still gonna be finding a way to get on TikTok, or somebody just gonna be like, all right, that shit banned. I'm about to launch this thing I've been working on for the past couple months. That's basically TikTok, but it's American owned.
That's
it. So
basically
it doesn't matter.
No, and that's key. So a lot of y'all are upset on the Queen's internet about TikTok being banned, and I can understand it because it has provided a avenue and lane for a lot of independent people to make money without having to work. It is definitely a search engine where it's a lot of information that you can find that isn't normally being shared to the masses. But I'm about to get into y'all ass real quick.
Sell a brick. Sell a fucking brick.
Sell a brick.
Sell a fucking brick.
For the life of me, I don't understand why y'all are mad at the United States of America's government. That is their job. Their job is to protect us. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. That's a company that is owned by China. They can't control nothing. They can create laws and all that. They don't have to abide by those laws that they would create for them not to access our information at the way that they access it, for them to share our information that they're getting to way. They don't have to abide by those laws because it's not an American company. It's nothing that they could do to make them be on some, you can't do X, Y, and Z. They don't fall underneath our jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction. Yeah.
Jurisdictions. Thank you. And I said it wrong again. My bad.
It's okay. I got you.
English is hard. So once again, it makes as the American government, we may not agree with everything that they say, but at the end of their day, their job is to protect us. I'm not mad at them for being like, you know what? Shit. This app is the #1 app in our country right now. They got access to everything. Miss me with that. Well, they already been gathering our information, so you want to keep giving them more? China is consistently hacking us.
That's what
we owe them billions. I'm sorry, we owe them trillions of dollars. So you want to keep giving them more ammo to take us over? Y'all want to be slaves to the Chinese?
Sell a brick. Get off TikTok and sell a brick.
That's how I feel. Cause
celebrate and celebrate.
Celebrate and sell a brick and celebrate.
To me personally, just as the government, I was proud of them for passing this
That's gonna
bill.
be the next name of our party.
Celebrate.
Sell a brick and celebrate.
Celebrate and celebrate. Because it makes
now you got something to celebrate about.
It makes no sense for you to be upset that the American government is trying to ban TikTok or force them to sell to an American company, for them to be able to put those sanctions on them, for them to be able to control the information that they are gathering from us. And then if you want to take it a step deeper, there's no Google in China. Mm-hmm. There's no YouTube in China. There's no Wikipedia. There's no LinkedIn. I can go if you guys want me to go. Hold on, I'll go on there and I'll name more.
You going on the Chinese VPN?
No, not the Chinese VPN, but I have a list of. I got
you got the VPN for China?
I don't. I don't. But I know some websites.
All right, shout out to Marshall on the switches again.
So here
he's bilingual. He's speaking Chinese these days. And by try
Time,
quad,
ABC,
something.
NBC News, the Wall Street Journal, Google, YouTube, Facebook, Wikipedia, Roblox, LinkedIn, Pinterest, SoundCloud, Pornhub.
Damn.
Wait, what are we talking about?
They're not available in China.
What's happening?
Websites that are banned in China since they're trying to ban TikTok here.
And these
websites
are more advanced in America.
Hold on. These are all of the websites that he named.
Talk about it.
Very popular in America.
Talk about it. Y'all
Very
not
popular
mad
in
that they're
America.
not available in China, so why are you mad that China website that's owned and controlled by them may not be available in America. It is China, Chinese, whatever you want to.
China.
Asian. Like I don't know how you want to put it, but to me,
Sorry.
do I agree that it's other things that the government should be coming together on? Yes, I do.
Absolutely.
It is definitely more important things for them to be united
This shit
on,
got
to pass
political,
bills on,
political.
to help us. I agree. But when it comes to national security, because that's what it's about, when it comes to national security, and it's the one in the world that everybody owe, and that we know at the drop or a snap of a finger, they can make shit hot or make shit pop, then would be the ones that I'll be like, you know what? No, I don't want your app here. I don't want y'all to continue to creating and taking data from us. I don't. When they was over here flying balloons in our fucking atmosphere over in America, y'all was upset about that. But y'all fine with TikTok being the exact same thing on y'all phone. That's one of the main reasons I never wanted a TikTok.
I'm not gonna lie. I reside on the conservative side of a lot of things. It makes sense to me. Shit makes sense to me. I don't care who's going for the presidential. When you do shit that makes sense to me, that is enough for me. The rest of that shit, I don't care. All white people are racist.
Ooh.
It is what it is. I've lived with them all my fucking life. We gotta stop. We gotta fucking stop. We need to talk about it.
And good white people know that.
It is. I'm sorry to drag you in this. It is what it is. They don't like us, and I know that.
And guess what? The Asians, the Chinese, they don't like us either.
So why would we want them to have our
Access
data?
to everything.
I don't understand. I don't understand
Y'all
it.
got me fucked up. White people streaming the fuck out 95. I am not joining this.
Shout out to the white streaming 95.
The thoughts and
Keep streaming.
opinions of the
duo.
duo do not reflect
Nuke
the
Franklin.
same thoughts and opinions of Nuke Franklin.
This is a conversation.
and his
That is a
95
joke.
album.
But I feel like it's rooted in a lot of their DNAs. But I feel like as generations go on, they do try and break it. But I feel like it's embedded in their DNA. That's what
They can't
come
help
from.
it.
They can't help it.
Just like we know to wash our chicken. That's passed down.
Yeah.
That's what we do. You know that offends a lot of other people. I'm not even gonna say whites. It offends a lot of other people.
Yes, because in the African cultures,
We wash our chicken, but
with
there-
your right hand is disrespectful in a certain continent.
See-
versus shaking with your left in America.
I don't wanna live in a world where I have to continuously update my dictionary of what the fuck is right and what the fuck is wrong. I am tired. I am a good person.
Talk about it.
At the end of the day, I'm a good person. I'm not gonna say no dumb shit that would offend you, but at the same time, don't say no dumb shit
Don't say no dumb shit.
and make me pretend that I don't know.
And now I want to take it a step deeper
I don't know.
because
I don't
a
know.
lot of you are upset and you feel like the government is trying to shut down TikTok because TikTok is exposing
Let
a lot
it
of
go,
truth.
man.
My God.
Oh,
If I
yes.
said-
Hold on.
You are absolutely
I'm
correct.
cooking.
I'm gonna let,
Y'all
I'm gonna
are
let him cook.
upset. Y'all saying that TikTok is exposing these truths. Y'all are upset that the government is trying to silence them. Y'all don't make this much noise though when they are closing down libraries in your area because y'all not going to visit them every day. Because guess what? Those books are there with everything that's on TikTok.
Yeah.
Y'all not going to get library cards to show that libraries are still important. So the government won't have a choice but to fund them and keep that access to information available.
The literacy rate
Y'all
in your area is fucking terrible.
Y'all not even going on Google
18-year-olds
yourself
are
to look
reading
up
at
this
fourth grade
information.
levels.
Y'all would rather somebody on an app read the information for you and explain it to you instead of you going to get it yourself.
They want information to be entertaining. Oh, it should be funny.
No, I don't
It should
even
be
think that they
colorful.
want
It should have
information to
music
be
behind it.
entertaining.
Fuck
No,
out of here.
No, I don't
Fact
think
does not have
that.
feelings.
I don't think that they want it to be entertaining. I think that the average American person nowadays, especially the younger that we go in generations, cannot understand certain
Facts.
stuff unless it's presented a certain type of way. I
They're
don't even
lazy.
think that it has anything to
It's
do
accepting
with that.
ignorance. You're accepting that you don't know enough.
But they,
Because
you only
at
know
the
what
end
you
of the
know,
day,
and these
you gonna
niggas
know
don't.
what red and green is. You gonna know. If I never taught you what red and green is, you're gonna learn eventually that green means go and red don't. There's no way that
Eventually.
even if I have not introduced you to a way to
I'll put it
But
like
there's
this.
no way.
In their life, if they don't have to interact with red or green, why would I have to know it?
That's true.
Some of the
also.
stuff that they don't know is because in they small, it's just like being in the hood.
Oh, wow.
It's just like being in the hood. Like if you in the hood, you only know what you know. We in this certain little
At
radius.
some point,
So,
you're gonna come to a fact,
I feel like I want the
this
rest
ain't
of that.
working. This would
The rest?
but you only come to that place if you
Get
know,
your-
like you have to expose yourself or be exposed to some shit that you don't know. Niggas know enough to get them through life. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like
no, these are facts. These are
that's
facts.
that's how I look at it. People just know enough to
These are facts.
make it through the day.
You know what you
Until
need to
you're
know.
exposed, you don't really know what you don't know.
But people
And that's
speak
what's
up.
scary because
Yeah.
how do
speak
you
about it.
hold on? How do you grow? How do you grow out of where you at?
Well, that's like a whole deeper conversation because you're
But
not
you
gonna
gotta
grow on
read.
TikTok.
You
You're not gonna grow on social media. That's a whole nother
but a lot of
thing
people
just
think
in our
that they
neighborhoods.
can, and so when that's why they're all upset and up in arms because those ones that who are even making money on TikTok and shit like that, you know, thank God for the pandemic when when people was at home and they had to be forced to find another way to live. I get it. You get on TikTok, you know, the shit rocking.
yeah.
It is what it is. But at the end of the day, like if they took this away,
Not
you
much.
shit out of luck.
No, we not. Because
Man.
somebody's just going to make another one.
This
Because
is
we
true.
keep the
Go-
basis of all this shit is that they want to take it away because it's a Chinese owned company. Or a Chinese partially Chinese owned.
That's
That's why they
true.
want to take it away.
I
What's
hope
stopping
they-
somebody else from doing
I hope
that?
they cross posted.
What's-
That's all I'm saying.
Nigga, we talked about how
Cross-post.
Instagram got Twitter and everything in one. What's stopping Twitter? I mean, what's stopping Instagram from coming up with some type of algorithm that mimics TikTok?
They
like
already
They
have
already
it.
did.
They
But
already have
Instagram
it.
is
Reels and
trash.
stuff.
You know what? You know what it is? It's that TikTok logo. It's that logo that's floating around the fucking reel. They love that shit.
It's like a kanji.
Well, that and it's the fact
What is
that
that? I don't know what that means.
Kanji is a Japanese symbol based off of Chinese. Japanese, they're not Chinese, but it's a. Symbol.
It's a watermark.
It's
Yeah.
as in, if
Okay.
you ever went to college or you ever seen this science experiment when they'll put a paragraph and they'll switch the letters around,
Mhm.
but you can still read it
You can still read it.
because words are an image. So when you
So what is it, like an optical illusion type?
it's not it's
Like,
It's all an
I don't know.
Yes,
illusion.
and
Confused.
that, but
Yeah.
it comes to a point where if you learn a second language, you will start to understand like
Mhm.
what that means because I'm just visually seeing a representation of the explanation that's being presented towards me, biased off the person that's presenting it to me.
Mhm.
So it's just like it goes down to I need to be able to understand the person I'm communicating with, so I can have I have to, as an innate ability, to have a certain level of biasness because at the end of the
That's
day,
where the music comes from.
music it
And-
expresses things that we can't put in
Somebody
words.
who
At the
has
end
no
of the day,
clue.
You're not going to try.
I've
me,
seen
but
it.
I'm not going to boast myself.
I've
but
seen it.
at
It
the
could
same
be
time,
it could be
I'm
somebody
not.
Chinese uploading. I don't know some.
I'm gonna be a bean. I did not catch none of that shit. We gonna have to talk about that off the camera because I don't know what the
A
fuck
Chinese
that-
Chinese
like,
person.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 100.
Hold
with
on,
you.
listen.
Yeah.
A Chinese person can upload. They're grilling octopus, right?
Yeah.
The song is for us. They can take the same video and just put another song on it, and it's gonna have a different target.
Yeah, this is true.
That's why.
So that's-
people
It's
are
okay,
a
okay.
watermark.
better
It's
about
just
the music.
So-
music is the one.
Before we leave,
so
this
when
topic,
when
y'all still wanna
UMG
keep
took
going?
they shit down, that was a big deal. That
No,
was
it was a very big deal.
very big deal.
But I'll leave it.
Yeah, y'all.
at
Yeah,
this
y'all ain't got no
because
money long
y'all
now.
Are outraged at them banning TikTok, but I didn't hear this much outrage when Florida was whitewashing history
Those are two
and their school were. No, it's the same thing.
Or when certain
Y'all-
states
y'all so up
were
on-
canceling abortion, we didn't hear the same thing.
we didn't hear.
We
Those
didn't hear
same
those same
things.
cries.
And it's the
I've
same
never in my
thing as
life.
far as
That's
them
not
trying to
true.
control what we see
That's
in process.
not true. That is not true.
That's
That is
propaganda.
not true.
Okay.
That's
It's the
not
media?
true. Huh?
Propaganda.
It's the media.
No, I think that we getting like when people nowadays say we didn't hear something, we not hearing it. We,
Because of the
we,
algorithm?
We seeing it more so than hearing it because we
Facts.
online.
Facts.
People was definitely out here fighting for the abortions.
No, they
People were
weren't.
definitely. I know people personally,
This is
1,000%. I think because it's TikTok and TikTok is such a big thing now, and we be on the internet. That's usually where we get our. That's like the new barbershop talk or so and so said.
Fact.
So we seeing this shit on the internet. Yeah, I mean, no,
Whatever.
I mean, you get
I want free
social media.
tampons.
You.
They should be free by now. I'm done.
Nah, those real conversations we
free
need to
tampons.
have.
I
But
want free
on some real
tampons.
shit, those real conversations we need to have because why not?
But everybody afraid about of the why not. People are afraid about having those conversations. That make people
Only white
No, I
people
think-
are afraid of the why night. I don't give a fuck.
I don't think white
No,
people-
oh
Bless
no, I don't
It's-
know. I don't care.
ignorant
I
is
feel
ignorant don't have no color.
I agree with that. But to me, us as African Americans and the minority, we always live in the whatnot because we always have that in the back of our mind. We just had a conversation about getting pulled
everything
over.
But we need
we
that.
have to. We always processing that. If I move like this, what's going to happen? If I say the wrong thing, what if I say the
But
wrong
that's an
thing? What's going to?
indoctrination.
We live in the
That's-
what
you're
if.
being- You're,
It-
you're operating on a domesticated ideology that's been put forth for how you share.
Yeah, word,
I shouldn't
fancy
have
words are nice, but facts are facts. We live in the what
Yes,
if because we
exactly.
always wondering what the fuck is going to happen when we walk outside the house to us. No, and this is
Yeah,
just
you're right.
it.
And we should not be doing that. We should be able to express ourselves. and
I don't
not
want
have
TikTok to
repercussions.
go anywhere. I understand the benefit that it has, but I'm not mad at the government for once for doing
I'ma
what they're
be a
supposed to do.
bean.
No, it provided a cookbook for a lot of you
I'ma be a
hoes.
bean with
Y'all didn't know.
everybody
Y'all
here.
didn't know how to measure fucking flour.
Who the,
Let's
why
be real.
the fuck do we care so much about what TikTok is?
Because
Why don't
bitches,
care?
because bitches
It's
could
so
not
many-
cook.
Fuck that.
They
It's
can
so
still
many
do
Now they
other
make
different things
lasagna
that we can be
soup.
talking about.
Now they make marry me salmon.
Bruh.
Now they make
The
real
kid-
Alfredo.
My
I'm
nigga,
telling you.
the kids in the fucking inner city schools do not have up to date books.
yes.
Talk about
Niggas
it.
don't have up to date books. Niggas is
Talk
starving.
about
Niggas
it.
is fucked
They're
up.
living in the past.
Why are we talking about TikTok? Like, not just us, but I'm saying as a society, that's such a
Because-
hot topic right now.
Nah.
It's so many other things we could talk about right now than fucking TikTok.
It's sad because
so
society
many other
has gotten
things.
to the
Of the
point where
internet.
they don't
Beyond the internet,
they don't
that
care about
question
books.
right
They
there,
care
that
about
statement.
We
being
need
able to
to
go
because
on
your
TikTok
fucking
and see
kid
the
can't
information.
read and he don't know when Jimmy has 5 apples, but he eats 3
But he eats
apples.
3,
How
you
many
only got
apples
2
does
left,
Jimmy
nigga.
have? We need to care, but you want to care about TikTok. That's like my whole goal with all
Because
of
they
this
want
shit.
they
to
want
just-
TikTok to tell them
They
that
want
if
TikTok
Jimmy
to
got
tell them
5
how many
apples
apples
and
Johnny
Jimmy
got left.
eats
That's what it
3,
That
is.
shit, we could do
It
so
is.
much
It's
more
sad.
with our time and our energy,
it's
and
sad.
we
Yes,
willing
I
to
agree.
fight over the dumbest
No,
shit.
I
If
agree.
everybody thought
Like-
like you, imagine where
I
the
agree.
world-
Probably fucked up.
No,
but
no,
I got
I feel like
certain
the
points.
world
No,
would be
and
better
I understand
off.
what he's
I got
saying.
points.
The world
I
would be
understand
better
what he's
off.
saying.
The world would be better
Because no, it won't be better off. Let me explain why.
off. Mhm.
You need stupid people.
You do.
You need
I
stupid
didn't wanna be
people.
that person.
Because you got to appreciate
Nah,
the
you know
people
we gonna
that
be them
have
people.
ideas.
There's no dark without light.
It's no
You
rain without
need-
sun. It's
Man,
no sun
come
without
on.
rain.
You
Nah,
need
these are
one
facts.
in order to know that over here is better than over there. You need the
Show
over
me
there.
grass ain't always greener.
Yeah.
Because once I realize
Because
that,
once I realize
green
it,
grass
I
will
will
be greener,
always
greener.
want to stay
But that-
where the green grass grows all around,
And
all
green
around.
grass gonna be better
But
than
that really
green
like
grass.
I be having conversations with people and we be talking about just different things about like I've been having a lot of culture conversations lately. Just I don't know why, but conversations about culture and it's just like what like even just aside from our conversation, my personal mission is like I want to do something that just help Black youth across the country, maybe Midwest, wherever. I want to be
dope.
able to help Black youth because why the fuck is we talking about TikTok when these kids ain't got? When the last time
They can't read.
you talked to a child or somebody that was young that went to a rec center? Do niggas even go to rec centers anymore?
I keep
Nothing. Niggas is just at home
keep-
on the
Yeah.
internet. You feel me? Like
my
Like
Yeah.
the mall. The mall became something that's like
the mall shouldn't have been a beacon, but
no, it
it did
should have.
become. Why so?
Because it's for us. It's for people to go
Nigga,
to
the
and
mall
have
ain't for
fun.
us. Ain't
I mean,
none of
it's
them
not.
stores for us, except
It's
for the
not in a
food
way,
court.
but it's still a way for. It was still an outlet.
socialism.
I've
Yeah.
had this conversation with my mom a lot because my mom is a school bus driver.
Mhm.
So she
She's my
legit
bus driver.
noticed the
That's
difference
dope.
between youth
I had
from
Miss
when we
Sims.
was a kid till now. And I
Mhm.
be trying to tell her, like, I understand what you're saying. Youth is different, all those things. But Mom, do y'all ever think of adults and all the people who are complaining? Kids don't have the same outlets that we had.
That's
like
a
you
fact.
said, like I
Our
tell them all the time,
fault.
we had Rex to go to. They can't go to. We could go to the movies.
But the
they
Rex
can't even
exists.
afford one movie now.
That is true. But the Rex exists. And just community. We don't need a fucking rec if we do shit within the community.
But community
the
don't
rec
exist
ain't
no
nothing
more.
but a fucking safe haven for the community. That's
I
all
agree,
it
But
is.
Here's
community don't exist no more.
Here's what I'll say. I grew up here, right, in this
Mhm.
house. I grew up here from the time that I was 9 until I moved out when I was like 27, 25. I don't know, whatever.
Mhm.
Who cares? As a child living here in Euclid with the whites,
With the white.
I wanna stress that.
That's why she wasn't over here tapping bottles.
That's why I wasn't over here tapping bottles. I don't know what you're talking
You gotta
about.
bless the joint.
Nah, I don't
Gotta
know
bless
nothing
the
about
bottle.
that.
Gotta bless the bottle.
She blessed it when it was.
But I never been to a rec center.
Mhm.
I had a pool pass up the street, and we would go to the parks and we would go to the basketball court. I would play with the niggas, older niggas, always play with older. My finger don't bend now because of the basketball court. I fell off shit. Like that's how I got outside. I had a life. That's why my mom moved me out here. I can understand the rec centers being something very core, like to the core of a child's upbringing.
Mm-hmm.
It should be available. Like, I don't think they have the outlet. Like you said, they don't have the outlets that we had. But on top of that, like even in the hood,
But
they didn't have it
do.
then.
I mean, they're still
They
there.
have 'em.
So
They didn't
I
have
feel,
it then.
I feel like
Mhm.
I feel the difference is those things are still available to them. But when we were growing up, we legit had, like you said, the community that was invested in letting us know those things were available. Our community was invested in taking us to those places. Our parents were invested in taking us to these places to expand, to enjoy being a kid. Now, most parents now are too young to have kids. Their grandparents are too young to be grandparents. They still stressing about the real world. They don't have the time to be worrying about their child going to the wreck up the street because they so stressed about putting food on the table to feed that child. Or our parents have those same problems, but shit was cheaper in the
My
90s.
parents did not have that
understand
same
that.
problem,
Okay.
and that's
I
always
understand
been my
that.
stance.
I get that.
I didn't have
But
no
we
young
have
mother.
real community.
I think even deeper than that, because I feel like that conversation is taking it on a completely deeper level.
Mhm.
Like on a very, very surface level. I think it's as simple as like the kids, the rec centers ain't get demolished. They still there. The community centers ain't get demolished. They still there. But we pushing these tablets in these motherfucking kids' faces.
No, that's true.
My niece, bro,
That's
I got
true.
a 4-year-old niece.
That's true.
She'd be bugging out. She'd play, woo, 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 this, that, and the third. Then when it's time to sit down, she get her tablet. She chilling. She don't sit. She don't speak a fucking word.
No,
We
it's true.
pushing the tablets
They
because
are.
that's like the
Nah.
okay, I can see you,
Kids gotta go outside,
and I know that
man.
you occupied and you got
grass,
something to
touch
do.
grass.
We not really pushing kids to go outside no more. Like I was asking my mama this weekend, like I'm chilling with my nieces. I'm like, is it a park around here? Like, it's
Yeah.
cold. We might not could go today. We might not can go. That sounds crazy, but we might not go today. But if it's a park over here, we could probably just take them to a park,
Take
have 'em
them to
run
the
around.
park.
You know what I'm saying? Because
No, it's,
That's- I
it's,
feel
it's
like-
sad. You don't see kids outside playing no more.
I live in the hood, so I still do.
I-
So
I-
every once in
I
a while, it be kids outside. They throw the little hoop in the street. Niggas be playing, but it's not.
I like to hear
nearly as
that.
much.
I like to hear that.
Yeah, that made me happy.
I want to say last year, if not last year, the year before last, we had a barbecue. Cousins came over.
Mhm.
My cousin Ray Jean, she has children. We told them to play outside. They said, and do what?
No, because that's. I mean, but that's
No, like real
the
shit. They
generation that
literally
we in now,
said,
though.
and do what? Because they wanted to sit outside. I mean, they wanted to sit downstairs and play and watch TV and stuff. They were. Don't get me wrong, that's cool too for, but they didn't know how to play. Now, when they actually did go outside, they chasing each other and stuff. They were having fun, but their first instinct for when you tell a kid to go out and play was, and do what?
Because instinctually, we're sitting here and we're on these tablets or we on these phones and stuff. Everything that we need is right here. This is our entertainment as far as we know it. So if we going outside, why? It's dirty out there, it's hot, or it's cold, or it's like, why? When we sitting here, it's air conditioner, I got water, I can go to the bathroom when I feel like it. Like, whatever
You're
it
right.
is.
Inside is a lot more comfortable.
It's way more comfortable. Don't nobody want
That's
to be
probably why I
outside.
stay
We just went
inside.
outside because we want shit to do in the
That's
crib.
why I always stay
Comfortable and
inside.
safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's safe.
And then that go into a whole nother conversation
Kids ain't
with
getting no
propaganda.
they ain't getting no broken legs and broken arms no more. That shit is crazy.
Bro, we see a
Y'all-
million video. That true. That too. But we see a million videos a day of just wild shit happening outside. So
I mean, y'all saw
you
the
don't
video. I
even
know
wanna
y'all seen
send
the
your
video
kids
of
outside.
Right.
Because you don't know.
But that's media
the
programming.
black girl who was just banging the
Media
chick's head
programming.
into the concrete, and now they trying to it's real out here. No, I get
Y'all
I
niggas
get
better
that.
stop beating the hell out of people. Y'all gonna go to
I'll
jail
put it
for
like
murder.
this: word on they trying to charge her for murder. A word
You
on
going
the
to- yes, you
word
murder,
on
murder.
the
We
word
always-
on the street though was that white girl may or may not, before that one-on-one fight happened that day before or days before, her and her friends may or may not have jumped that black girl and been threatening and harassing her. So that was more of a retaliation. But of course, all we see is her banging her head on the concrete
My
because
nigga,
that's what was recorded.
That's not gonna matter in the court of
It
law,
don't matter.
regardless. That's what's up. That happened. But also, you know what I'm saying?
It's wide open.
You're not defending yourself in the moment. I'm more than sure. Like, it sounds like, all right, all this shit happened, and then a couple days later, all right, we working, we fighting. You niggas know how fights is set up. Like, all right, cool. You talking shit. Woo.
We shooting
All
our
right, we
fair
gonna
one.
meet up on this day. We gonna end up fighting. Now you banging this girl face on the concrete or
That's
whatever.
crazy.
Like, that's cool that all that shit happened beforehand, but in the court of law, nigga, we know how that go.
Yeah.
That don't matter.
You gonna
Exactly.
do better. So speaking of outlets for children, how do y'all feel about Lake Lanier opening a water slide park?
I can't wait to
If
see
y'all
the
don't-
documentary.
And that's the lake.
I'm at my camera.
That doc gonna be hard.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
In
That doc gonna be
2024, when they put that bitch up, and then there's
All the kids started missing, and we didn't know why.
and we did right. They just started dying out of for no reason.
They've been dying
They-
on this lake.
They falling out. They falling out. We crossed the threshold, and little Billy just died.
I know Lake Lanier is in Atlanta, but
Yes.
where exactly in Atlanta?
I don't know.
Because I've never seen it. I don't.
I just
What
know
I
don't
know
want no
is
parts
I
of it.
ain't
I don't want to go
going.
close. I don't want
I
any
don't want
parts
nothing
of
to
it.
do.
It's a
Nothing
lake
to do
that
with it.
literally people die every single day on that bitch. They just disappear. A lake that used to be a
Child,
whole
the-
neighborhood
the-
of people, of black people. And what did they do? Because it was thriving and we were minding our business and we was creating greatness for ourselves. They destroyed it, then they flooded to cover it up. Now it's a lake.
Is that the true story?
Yes.
Literally, because I'm ignorant, I don't know what.
No,
it
that's
is.
Yes.
that's literally what
For
like
real?
it was a whole neighborhood that was for us, by us, thriving. Atlanta, they
Oh,
went
so
here
that's
for
some
it.
Black
They
Wall Street
destroyed
shit.
it.
Damn.
Yeah, and then they put water over it and made it a lake.
Them niggas gruesome.
And now
So-
people die in it all the time.
The spirits of
They-
those who lost their lives is
Yeah.
down there in that lake.
I know
and
that
they-
like part of it. I never knew. I just knew Lake Lanier was a man-made lake, and it was a bunch of mysterious deaths at Lake Lanier. So I've been told. So I never really knew the story. Thank you for telling me that though.
No, look, that's what.
Because now I'm gonna go on the little rabbit hole and kind of research.
because
That's
it's
interesting.
wild to me. Like every day, people are petitioning for the lake to be drained and clean. See what's going on there. The fact that that people keep dying. Like it's not no people.
Niggas
die.
can't swim.
It's not even about because people can't swim. It's literally been people
let
that
me
can't
tell you,
swim. They just
It's for people
disappear.
who can swim.
As a person who can't swim,
I
I'm
can't
not
swim.
going.
I can't swim either.
I
I'm
ain't
not
going
going.
near
You swim?
I ain't
near
going.
piece of water.
You
swim?
nigga. You can swim. You can swim. So get the fuck away from the lake. Why you by the lake, nigga?
No,
Why you by
I
the
ain't
lake?
going to the. I ain't going to the lake. I'm on the parts.
Ever in life, I'm never going to the lake.
Okay, I could float
No.
6 foot. I'm good.
If I had a baby, I ain't
Oh yeah. Once it touched my
Not at Lake
neck up
Lanier.
here,
Not at Lake
see?
Lanier.
Get your ass up. Go to Land Lanier, nigga. Why are you by Lake Lanier?
And that's why when I go to that water park,
No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am.
Go to Land Lanier, nigga. Go
and
to
I won't.
Lanier Park. Why are you at Lake
I don't
Lanier?
want
If
nothing
you
to do
can-
with
Get
Lanier.
the fuck away from the water, nigga.
None.
Girl, please.
No, I'm talking
that,
shit,
that was the
but-
wildest shit to me. Like
Mhm.
people literally die all the time, and it's like, and they
That's been a
building
thing,
water
too, for some
parks.
years. That's crazy.
They building
That's
water. I'm sorry, a water slide
Because
park.
niggas know that people are going to want to come there
Like
to
a
the
whole
Lake Lanier water park.
and that's
Niggas know
fucking
people
wild
do
in
that.
you gonna
itself.
slide down that
No,
motherfucking
but
slide?
never
Mr.
in life.
Lance, He
That's the thing.
said to that.
Never
Niggas
in
don't know
life.
that people gonna die, but just the
Baby.
idea, of like, oh, it's this spooky shit. Nigga, we love that shit in America. We love nigga Halloween. We go to haunted houses where niggas scare us. We go to like, you feel me?
No, it don't make any sense to me. That's too much of a scare.
Oh,
That's
I mean,
too
if that was
much
the-
of a fucking scare.
You think
That's right.
if I run a water park at Lake Lanier and it supposedly has this crazy ass history? No, nigga, you about to sign a waiver. Everything, anything. Nigga, if you break a fingernail here,
No, you
we
dead ass.
cool.
They probably gonna put the waiver as soon as you buy the ticket.
Goodbye. No.
Nigga, online.
It's gonna be on the thing
Online.
that you rip off the pad of shit.
No.
It's gonna be a
That
pad
bitch
of them.
gonna
You
be-
gotta
when
when you go
in
in
the
the
car-
line, take
Child, we gonna
take
have to find
one.
another
when you go to
switcher.
your
Take one
car
and fill it out.
online, it's gonna be that box that say, "Do you accept
Yep.
notifications and emails?"
Yep.
Check, and right underneath that, do you,
You
check-
agree to the terms
Do you
and
agree
conditions?
to terms and conditions
That you didn't
We got
read.
you.
Yeah.
That you'll
Who
never
the
read.
fuck about to read that?
Nobody
Ain't
ever
about to
in life.
read them terms and conditions, my nigga.
All I know is if I die, I'm suing.
You can sue,
As I go.
but
And
them
ain't gonna
terms
win
and
nothing.
conditions that you checked off on because we lazy as hell.
Ain't gonna win anything. Speaking of suing though, y'all boy Kanye is suing Yes Jewels. Is that how you say
Jules.
it? Yes,
This nigga said
Jewels.
Santana?
Jewels,
I'm
right?
sorry. For
He gonna fuck up a name.
I'm gonna
See,
fuck it up
he
for
gonna fuck up a
$8
name.
million.
Soon. Yes.
She claims she did not sign the NDA
That's
or
a
the
lie.
contract.
You wouldn't be
She-
wor-
You were
You wouldn't be-
aware. That's
you-
a verbal and conscious
Right.
contract.
They gonna settle.
We can't
Yeah.
forget those.
They gonna
They would have
settle.
to.
This ain't even like a.
It's not
So
Topic.
apparently though, because I saw
They gonna settle. They gonna settle.
Sometime like
motherfuckers.
yesterday.
They are. They're gonna settle.
They gonna
she
settle.
exposed everything on her Snapchat as far as her not signing contracts and stuff like that. I'm not on her Snapchat. You know, Snapchat is only like 24 hours anyway, but
Mhm.
it's a thing. And they said the people on Twitter was just like, well, no, she dropped all the receipts. She didn't sign nothing.
From
So
what-
my thing,
Mhm.
for whatever she had access to, she was supposed to be on a team, I guess, for his latest project. Here's my thing. Y'all mad at her for leaking whatever she leaked, but if she didn't sign no contracts, why was she still in the room? Who dropped the ball
Because
to allow this woman in the room?
I
And
think
the
that's
paperwork
why I
wasn't-
don't believe it. I don't believe it.
that she
I,
didn't sign nothing.
definitely
Yes.
believe it. I definitely believe
I don't
it.
believe
believe
it.
it.
I don't believe it.
I
Because you
believe it.
gotta
I don't
think in
believe
show business, bro. We not about to stop, bro. If
It's
this is
just
Kanye
yours.
West, but it's Kanye West.
I don't even know who this bitch
Right,
is.
it's
But I know
Kanye
her
West.
name. Her weight.
It's Kanye West.
Which
Nigga, we not about
means
to
that-
stop everything because Yes Jules didn't sign a fucking contract. Bring your ass to work and nigga sign that contract as soon as possible.
Nah,
And
I would
the
stop
days just
everything
go as they
because
go.
yes, I mean, come on, it's Yes Jules. I mean, she.
I definitely think both sides have an argument, which is why I think they're gonna
I
settle.
think both sides signed the contract because they ain't done.
Can we talk about the hell
That's-
elephant in the room?
I think
she probably
signed.
signed a contract, but whatever contract they disputing, she probably didn't sign
She
it.
said
signed
ain't signed no
something.
NDA.
She signed
said she
something,
didn't
and,
sign
and
the
the
NDA.
NDA was
Is
probably
the
equivalent.
NDA part of the contract?
Contract.
Or-
Thank you. Once you
But
sign
the
anything,
NDA, you know, the NDA is the one that,
Like y'all just said, the
legit
terms and
tell you
conditions,
you
she ain't
can't
read
be
that
out here
part.
running your mouth about stuff.
then don't run your mouth.
That's
of
probably
course, I
facts.
ain't gonna run my
But
mouth.
is
No,
it
that's
running
probably
my
facts.
mouth if I'm using? Okay, if you bringing me on your onto your team too, I'm assume promote because she's
Been promoting for
social-
him for.
Is it what?
Years.
Because do we get that information? Is she?
That's literally what she's always been there
she's-
for.
She's there to promote.
Yes.
How is that not helping promote? I'm not running my mouth
it
about
don't matter
nothing.
no more. It doesn't matter. When
You
sign a
have to
contract,
do-
Your feelings does not matter.
You have
A
to.
contract
You
is
only
not
have to
a
promote
feeling
what you need to promote.
situation.
How is that not?
When you start
that
promoting
little clip
things,
she promoted, that helped. That made me listen to the album.
when you start promoting things that are not a part of the package,
What we said
Or that we
before.
didn't want
How do
promoted
we
at that time.
differentiate what's a part of
The
the package and
contract.
what's not?
The
The
thing-
contract don't say
She-
if Kanye talking
she
to
ain't
closed
put it together.
room, don't record.
she didn't put the video
Or
together.
maybe it does.
She ain't put the video together,
But
or
that
whatever
was her,
it is that she shared.
Was it her footage?
That's what I'm.
Because
I don't
in
think it
that
was.
video, To my knowledge, she was on live.
Oh yeah, then
And
you
to
can't do
my
that.
knowledge,
You can't do that.
To my knowledge, she
You
was
can't
on
do that.
live. She was on live rocking, and then he asked her to leave while she was on live. That's her video.
You can't do that. Do not stream my shit. And I signed you to promote, not promote from your page, but promote what I tell you to fucking promote. You don't do your own variation of my shit and put it on your page to the point where it is different from what I need you to be out here
That's what an NDA
selling.
is.
That's
fair
what it
enough.
is.
That's what an
That's fair.
NDA,
That's fair.
NDA is. If you
That's-
sign this,
That's why you can't bring a professional camera into a concert. It's that. It's
you're
all of that.
bootlegging. Now you're
You see what I'm saying? You're bootlegging.
Just
Bring
in the
back
contract.
bootlegging.
We have
Just
the
in the contract.
we have the shit that we need. I need you to share this, not whatever you
No, I
want to
feel
share.
that because I'm ignorant to it. I was just arguing the point of just like, all right, this is the perspective that I see.
No, I
So,
get
but
it.
that makes sense though.
No, this was great dialogue.
I just want.
I'm a dialogue
Great.
person.
I love this. I love
me
this.
personally.
We gotta have you on again.
With all this going on, I just want Kanye to stop. I want
You
him to
always
stop
welcome,
messing
of
with
course.
the
Once you
whites.
come
Bring
here,
me
you
back.
always welcome.
That's all I want. I want him to get out of messing with his whites that he loves so much bag, because all it has been doing is causing chaos for your life.
Man, fuck that. The blacks too smart. The blacks would have been sued him. I keep saying that.
The black? No, they wasn't. What nigga you know sue people?
But
What
but
nigga
my
you know
thing
sue
is,
people?
But the blacks have been the only people that's consistently forgiving Kanye and still fuck with him.
Because we
Kanye
love
ain't fucked with
Kanye
black
West. He
people
Kanye
in a
West.
while.
He's Kanye West. Yes, we gonna forget Kanye
He
West
loved
because
them
he's
white
Kanye
bony
West.
bitches.
And the
he
white
got
ba-
his white
the
bony,
white
ill-built
bony
bitch
bitches,
walking
I know-
around in highlighter pants.
I
all
know
the
you
time.
think that white people don't fuck with, but they do.
I didn't say that they didn't
Everybody
fuck with
fuck
him.
with Kanye.
No,
'cause
everybody
Kanye is Kanye.
facts.
That's why
But
he
white
Kanye.
people, they're the
Ah!
first ones to blow down on his ass, to sue something from him and to take something from
And
him.
they're the first
Every
ones-
time he running his mouth on something that he done lost some money,
Oh my
he done
God.
lost
It's-
a deal, he
it's-
been hurt by
it's
somebody.
media, it's
been so
propaganda.
hard. That's fine, but it's still the common denominator is the whites that you put around you. I'm tired of him. I'm tired of hearing Kanye
other
cry
than
about
Adidas?
shit that
and
he put
everybody
into
else,
himself.
everybody
Who
else,
other
they
than
go- they
Adidas
go-
are we privy to knowing that this nigga got sued by? We just know Adidas. We don't know who the fuck else sued Kanye West. We know ain't no nigga sued Kanye West
Not
as far
a
as
one.
we know. But you know what I'm saying? That's just like
It was that anti-Semite thing, and funny enough,
did the people accusing him of being anti-Semitic
Funny
sue
enough,
Kanye West?
no, and you can't
Oh,
you can't
my
sue nobody
point.
for anti-Semitism, but
The Jews canceled his ass though.
right. So let me also bring that up. So of course I've been watching a lot of Candace Owens because shout out to Joe Budden.
You watching on Joe Budden?
Yes.
It was a really good interview.
Fucking
That wasn't even on the
fantastic.
doc. Let's talk about.
I
man,
don't
she was
know
popping shit.
how many times I watched that shit, but she got y'all together.
She
She was
did.
popping shit.
And so it drove me to go right back to her own channel. And I've been watching this. And today interview dropped of her having a conversation with Rabbi Barclay, who wrote some type of article calling her anti-Semite. And it's really an influx, and this is what she's always said. It's an influx of this media being pushed on everybody. And of course the algorithms are algorithming, and you only gonna see what they want you to see. And I do believe that.
This is true.
Because when they told us to hate Candace Owens, what did black people do?
Immediately started hating her.
For no reason. We never even heard of her before, quote unquote. I have, because I watched the news.
I was staying 10
Right,
toes
like,
down.
I was
didn't know
not
who
one of those.
Candace
I ain't
Owens
gonna
was
fake it. I didn't know who Candace Owens was.
I had
Until
no
the-
I
idea.
see her name, but I don't watch the news. I don't like the propaganda in the news.
Exactly.
Like I don't like it.
And so she's really an advocate for that. So what she does is whoever has a problem with her, and that's how the whole Joe Budden thing came about, whoever deems that they have a problem with her, she will set up an interview and we could talk about it.
I would
What
love
is
it.
it about
like
what
it.
I said?
I love
I
it.
like it.
I
All
love
you
that.
niggas who won't smoke, holler at us.
y'all
We'll have you
sound-
on the pod on a Tuesday.
If
And-
I'm ignorant, make
And
me
when I
better.
tell you, I watched this shit with Rabbi Barclay and
Mm-hmm.
Candace Owens, and she talked this. She didn't even get a chance to talk. He was talking in circles to the point where I'm like, this has to be
The
staged.
rabbi, no,
I'm like, this has to be
he was
staged.
embarrassed.
He was beyond None of it made any sense.
None of it.
None of it made any sense. He didn't make any sense.
He's looking ignorant.
That's why I didn't even say anything about it. I'm like, yeah, you look
He's
stupid.
looking ignorant.
And
He's ignorant.
so it's a lot of everybody trying to. It feels like, and I've always said this without saying it, but it feels like everybody is just trying to compete to have the worst experience on earth. I swear to God, it's the most victimization I've ever seen in my life. And I'm like, and then all Candace has ever said it was, I'd never been a slave. And I've never been a slave. You ever been a slave? You been a slave?
Define slave.
If I was a slave, I'd be dead.
And then the fact that we have to redefine, and she says that too. When we have to redefine words and shit, we have to update and upgrade words because of today's culture. That shit is crazy. Genocide is genocide. Racism is racism. Anti-Semitism is anti-Semitism. What Kanye said was not anti-Semitism. I'm not doing this.
It was people hitting their feelings.
Thank you.
It wasn't, but you can't talk about the Jews.
Or looking for a moment. Find it.
You can't talk about the Jews.
Find it then.
That goes back to my point of he's surrounding
Go to
himself
your
with
shit.
these white people, and as soon as he speaks some truth about those white people,
And
they're
that's
the first
how I know.
ones that are going to drown him and drag him back to the realities to remind him that he's a nigga.
And
I
that's
mean,
how
but
I know that he knows how the media works. He's doing it to reach audiences. It's not even about anything deeper. He's trying to get numbers.
I think it's because they realized they got that power, though. I feel like if we realized we had that power, we would do the same thing. But they just had that power for so long that they just know,
but when
nigga, I can sue you, and I just in your shit.
But when Kanye said that,
Mhm.
it was a problem.
It was.
When he said, I don't understand why we didn't just fight back. It's so many of us.
No, he did.
That's
he
all
did
he
that.
said.
Let's
And then
say that.
deeper. Let's not do that. Because that's a
Let's do
deeper.
that.
Let's not do that.
I
We
don't-
could do it.
I mean,
but
we
that's
can
a
do
deeper
it.
conversation,
It's
bro.
a
That's
much
some
deeper conversation
psychological
because-
shit.
The thing that made it worse when Kanye said it is because it was groups of us that always fought back, that consistently fought back. It was people that was just like, you know what, I would rather die than to be a slave.
No, but the
Like,
niggas that say that ain't fucking slaves. You a nigga that's generations removed from slavery.
Oof.
So
Okay,
it's
got
easy as fuck
opportunity.
for us to say, oh, nigga, I would have been out there, I would have beat the fuck out of Massa.
Very
no,
easy.
the fuck you wouldn't
No,
have,
you
because
wouldn't
that
have.
psychological shit that they was going through
That
was
they
something
were
that we
doing,
not
yeah.
privy to, my nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got quiet, so it made me nervous. But
No, I'm
like,
really listening.
No, but literally, it's just something that we weren't privy to, so it's easy to say that now. But back then, it's psychological. You seeing your people get beat, murder, and just all these fucking egregious ass fucking acts. being
How
done
many
to 'em.
people? How many white people are beating me and my friends?
Are you thinking that though? Like, I'm not a fucking slave. I've never been a slave. I don't know a personal slave. But it's hard for me to think about if I was in that situation. I don't know if I would be thinking about, hey, you know what, nigga, it's 100 of us. Obviously, they was doing some shit that we don't know about that was giving the effect of like to make them feel helpless.
No, real
And what
shit,
if, what if
'cause-
that's not being covered in the?
I don't think it is. I think it's a bunch of shit we'll
There
never
we go.
know. I think it's a bunch of shit
So
we'll
is it
never know.
is it fair to say that what he said based upon his own knowledge, because maybe he doesn't have the education either. He was like, I don't know
had
why.
education.
All he said was like, I don't know why we didn't fight
But
back.
that shows
And
exactly
that's all it is.
how
But we
gruesome that
did
time
fight,
was,
but we did
because
fight back.
But it
though.
also shows
People
how
did, but-
how uneducated we can be.
And we
how-
were extremely uneducated then.
we still uneducated.
It
And most
is.
people
They just
are.
they
That's
didn't
why
know
it's
no
a problem
better.
to have this conversation.
When you know better,
It's a
you do
problem
better.
why I feel like it's so forced to be able to express the things that we feel that are innate to us.
No, real shit.
We don't know
When
how to
you-
express them.
But when we do get to that comfortability of saying, "Hey, I'm here at that point where I can express it," now
Mhm.
I'm victimized by it.
Yeah, no, when you
It's like you're not even allowed to say
It's like
shit.
I'm not even-
I don't
You're
like that.
pushing me to the truth, but when I get to it, it's like it's a fucking problem.
And so when
You
hey,
can't
the
take
truth is uncomfortable.
When-
or my
The truth is uncomfortable
When-
for a
should be
lot of
able to
people.
be able to understand each other and disagree.
so
agree
so
at the
when
same time.
Candace got with
Joe.
Kanye.
Oh,
No.
Kanye.
When
Nigga said Common, somebody said Joe Budden.
I thought
Somebody
that's
said
what it was
Kanye.
When Candace got with Kanye back in 2016 and all this other shit and blah, 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 I understood exactly what she was saying. I knew what it would do to the black community. Absolutely. That's why I'm afraid to say anything. I don't want my black brothers and sisters to think that I'm against y'all, because I'm not. It's just, hey, he didn't say nothing wrong.
I'm not against y'all either, but y'all be having me fucked up sometimes.
And I ain't hiring y'all for shit.
And I don't call y'all out on it.
Yo, okay, hold on. Let me step in. Y'all bugging. First off,
They be having me
that was a
fucked up.
lot.
No,
No,
niggas be
I
having me
feel
fucked
like,
up.
bro, we just need to get away from the being comfortable being the victim. We are
I agree with
comfortable
that.
being the but that
I
doesn't.
know, I
That's
agree
not.
with that.
That's not anything to say. It's real shit,
that's
but it's
the
also
truth.
we need to understand the power that we have, and we need to be able to empower ourselves, and we need to empower our brothers and sisters.
Do you think it's in
Right.
education?
I don't think it's necessarily all in education. I
No,
think
not
it's
all
just-
in education, but do you
I
think
think education is an aspect of it, because education is an aspect of society that we live in. I don't think that that's something that we could just push to the wayside. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think we can get black doctors, black lawyers, black anything of importance. And
Why?
I said without the schooling and
No, of course. That's what I'm saying.
That's
It's
what
an
I'm
aspect of
saying.
it.
That's
we
all
we
I'm
saying the same
saying.
thing, just different ways.
So yeah. So I just really want there to be.
I want us to get community back.
We can't get that.
But it take
I would
with
like a
getting
black
those
judge.
doctors
I would
and
like black
getting-
cops.
I
Do you know? Do you see
y'all
what I'm
don't think
saying?
those
Like,
synonymous? Y'all don't think those like
I
one and the
do,
same
but-
thing though?
But okay, I do. I that's extremely important to have the black doctors, the black lawyers, because that put the people in power that we need for when we go for these things that can relate to us.
and then we
things like that.
service our community.
But what I'm saying is, when we were younger, I won't even say we.
yeah,
when I was younger,
it's not me.
when I was younger, living on 114th and Superior.
Yeah, I can't relate.
We knew the gangs over there. They wasn't
Yeah, I
shooting up
didn't
each other
know.
and fighting. They was
See?
in the neighborhood. They was keeping niggas safe. We all knew who they was. We had that sense of community. We wasn't mad at adults for telling us, hey, you know, the street lights on, your mama gonna be mad and you need to go in the house. We were consistently helping each other to be better around us and the people around us. We was keeping each other out of trouble. We didn't give a fuck about it. Wasn't no black police officers driving down our streets helping police those neighborhoods. It was still white people.
Yeah.
The first black police officer that I ever saw was my auntie Patricia and her partner that she had. So stuff like that, it means something, but in the grand scheme of things, if we don't get back to the fact of us actually,
So you want there to
liking
be
each
better
other and helping
gangsters?
I know. I want us to be better to each other.
I'm just saying.
No, I don't.
Do you want better gangsters?
I don't want
Do you
better
want us to
gangsters.
not? Do you want us to
just
go
told
back
you what I
to
wanted.
not
I
robbing
just
the
told
women
you.
and children?
I just told you what I
Stop.
wanted.
Wait,
I
wait,
want
wait,
us
wait,
to
wait,
be
wait.
nicer and
Let's-
better to
let's-
each other.
let-
That's what I want
How
us to do
the fuck
again.
did you get better gangsters from that?
Because with those gangsters,
How did you get that from
Because
that?
he brought up gangs.
Because the gangsters,
I didn't bring
back
them
in the day
up.
were
Gangs
better.
ain't necessarily a negative thing.
They're
you don't
not,
think the
and they
police
never
I
worked
force
for
is
us.
a
I
gang,
didn't
you'll
say
never work for
gangsters
us.
like a
Gang, that's
negative
all a
thing.
gang.
If you're in a gang, are you not
So
a
if we-
gangster?
If we gangster,
That's all I said.
technically-
I
we
didn't
know
even.
what-
I
we
didn't
know
even
what
say.
gangster mean.
Yeah, you know the undertones.
We know what the undertone mean. We know what you mean by
That's the
saying
youth
What would
Gangster
y'all
hair
like
coming out.
for me to call him or them?
a better member of society.
Okay,
Why you
so
saying gangster?
a street nigga.
We know.
what?
See, no, you
See,
took
again.
better member of society and you
And
made him a
made him
street
to a
nigga.
What is this better
better member of society.
What does he do?
Better
What does he do?
member of-
Whatever that
anything.
nigga work at the RTA and he
He
just
could be the
change
police
trash.
officer or the judges or
He
the,
could be
the
whatever he
doctors
want. That
you were
nigga
just
could work in
talking
the corner
about.
store and he just sweep
You
up.
think the doctor that works at the trauma center or some shit is gonna have time to tell you on the corner to get your fucking ass in the house?
Yes, you know why? Because
Well,
he
you
got to
know what?
drive to that fucking corner
You know
after
why?
his shift.
Yes, but
Yes.
if they were living in that, but the
Yes.
thing is, a lot of us.
How many?
Listen,
No,
this-
no,
Go
I
ahead.
don't.
We
I
here
don't
now. All right.
Go.
How many
I've
hours
been
you
waiting
think
on
this
this.
nigga work?
I don't give a fuck how many hours he work because you got to go home.
So for 5 minutes, you
Yep.
want him to, and you think that's gonna make a
Yep.
change?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yes, because
right.
if you the nigga on the block that got the raw car and you the nigga on the block that got the raw crib,
listen to you.
I'm going to
We
listen
look
to
up to
you.
You think
Let's be a
that?
bean.
You think the black doctor gonna live in the fucking hood?
That's
Why it gotta be the hood? Why
But
can't it
this
just
is-
be a black
Because
neighborhood?
this is what I'm talking
But
about.
Why it gotta be the
Hold
hood?
on,
Why
hold
on.
is
You
black
said the
neighborhoods always
community.
synonymous with the fucking
You
hood?
said the community.
Okay,
Why the
okay,
community community got to be the hood?
Pause. Listen to what I was
Because
about
that's the
to
only
say.
community I'm
Laugh,
talking about. That's the only
listen,
community
listen,
that I'm seeing
listen.
problems in.
I'm gonna
I
let
didn't
you
have no
cook.
issues.
I'm gonna let
you cook
Euclid
because
didn't have no issues.
I'm about to cook her ass.
Okay, pause that.
Cook me.
But that's the point that I was going to make before Laugh just brought that up, is that a lot of African Americans, when we start making a significant amount of money,
You leave.
we move out of, I wasn't even say the hood, I was just going to say to our black areas.
You
'Cause
leave.
all black communities aren't the hood. And
That's what I'm arguing.
Back in our times, it wasn't unfamiliar to see a
Name one
successful
that's
black person
What you mean?
in
It's
our
com-
area.
It's communities
Name one
and
that's
solar.
not here.
It's community. You said no. I ain't hear what you said. What you said?
Name one that's not
Not one what?
in Ohio. Name
in
a black
Ohio?
community that's not a hood.
I don't think it's
Why we got to use Ohio as a? Why we got to use Ohio as
Just
a
name
reference?
me
No.
one
When
off
I
the
lived
top of
on,
your
no, when I
head.
lived on Harvard and Telford, when I was growing up, that wasn't part of the hood. Was Harvard? Is it some hood parts in Harvard? Absolutely, but that part it wasn't.
I
when
feel
I lived
like
on
that's-
114,
My God, y'all-
that was hood
I feel
adjacent.
like that's a blurred
No,
line.
you just asked. I gave you two. When I lived on Ashbury, that was a black neighborhood, but that was not the
Nigga,
hood.
that's the hood. I'm
it's
not
the
doing
hood
this with
now.
you.
When
Hold up.
I lived in there when
Hold
I was
up.
a kid,
Hold up.
that
Hold
was
up.
still
Hold up.
synonymous with Millionaire Road. We're
Hold
not
up.
doing this.
Hold up.
Okay.
Hold up.
You
Euclid.
asked a question and
You-
I answered it.
Euclid's
Don't
the-
set up
No,
different
let's-
parameters.
no, Euclid's the hood now.
Let's bring it.
And it
let's
wasn't
bring
the
it
hood
back.
before when I fucking got here.
Question. Before
Do you-
we move
do you
any
agree?
further,
I agree.
What,
Okay, then.
How do you define the hood? What is defined as the hood?
Ghetto. When you fucking when
What
you
do that mean?
and ghetto
though?
is the
What do that
same thing.
mean?
all right. Don't semantic me to death. We're not doing
you
that.
semantic it.
No,
You brought
let's
it up.
semantic it. Okay, cool. When there's shootings and killings and robbings,
That don't happen
and
in the
shit-
suburbs.
Not saying that it don't, but
'Cause I was
who's
about to say
doing
that-
it in the suburbs?
Who's doing it in the suburb? We don't know because
Everybody.
apparently to if we going off of your,
It's only black people, and
it's
not.
only black people in the hood. So if
I
it's
never
happening
said
in the
that. I
suburbs,
never
it gotta be
even
white
brought up
people.
the
So what we
suburbs. I
saying?
never said
You
that.
just brought up the suburbs.
I did not.
So are the
you
hood and the
no,
suburbs
he brought up
different?
the suburbs. Don't
Are
do
the
this
hood
shit.
and the suburbs different?
He asked
Are
me.
the hood
Yes.
and the suburbs different? So if it's happening in the suburbs and predominantly black people stay in the hood, correct? If we going off your definition, yes. So if it's happening in the suburbs, it's probably white people doing that, correct?
My other thing is that black people don't call the police.
No, because we don't trust
so
the
there's
police.
okay. So then there's no stats or statistics to even back
We
up
don't
what the fuck
trust
I'm
the
saying.
police.
But you know, when you get to a certain fucking area, to lock your doors. I'm
I
not
don't know
about to.
nothing. I don't know nothing.
All right.
Can you prove that? I don't know. I don't know that. I don't. What part of the city do you feel like you gotta lock your doors?
Every part, because I'm that nigga.
See, then that's different. That's different. Me personally, I don't know. I don't know if I feel like that in every part of the city.
I lock my doors here. I lock my doors.
I
any
lock
fucking
my
where.
doors in the suburbs
Certain
before I lock
addresses
my-
I don't even go to.
I would lock my doors in a suburb. I'm talking about if I'm like out in motherfucking, I can't even think of a suburb right now, but let's just say Chagrin. No, so Solon got niggas.
Solon got niggas. See,
But if I'm in Chagrin Falls,
but I wasn't saying like
I'm locking my door in Chagrin Falls. before I lock
Garfield.
my door on
Garfield got
St.
niggas,
Clair.
right? But I live on the side where it's a bunch of white people.
Mhm.
Like that's the side that I live on. Do I know that it's ghetto? Absolutely. The fucking Little Caesars be getting robbed every fucking day. I know I live in the quote unquote suburbs. I
Garfield?
know that crime happens there. I know that.
Mhm.
However, I'm not taking my happy black ass down to Garden Valley.
Excuse me.
I'm not going to the steel yard to buy an outfit.
But why?
I'm not going there.
Why?
Because
Why?
I don't want to deal with that.
Deal with what? Steel
That's-
yard? We not talking about the steel yard because
No.
everybody's steel yard is terrible.
Now I
But-
bring up some shit
No,
to
steel
support
yard
what I
is-
just said,
All right,
and
let's
now we
use
don't
the
want to
steel-
talk
but
about
the
it.
steel yard is like a cesspool. I don't even know what I was trying
No,
to
that's
say.
Ooh, I
cesspool.
know
It's
it's a
cesspool.
cesspool
That
of some other
crazy.
shit
Of a bunch of
Yeah, I don't know.
stuff.
The steel yard is a cesspool of just trash.
of bullshit.
It is fucking
It
disgusting.
is. It
But-
is.
East Lake is trash too. I'm not gonna say. Listen, that's like the suburban ghetto.
Yes.
What is a suburban
East
ghetto?
East Lake
Like,
is terrible.
what
Like
is a
East Lake
suburban
is
ghetto? It's
absolutely
either the
terrible.
suburbs or the ghetto according to your definitions.
No, I didn't
I mean,
say all
but
that.
to me,
No,
the
what I'm
suburbs
saying
could
is,
be
I'm
different
trying to help my
for
argument.
anybody. The ghetto could be
Trying to help him
different
out.
for everybody. It's one
Help myself.
word.
Uh-huh.
It's everybody's different view because a lot of people, Euclid is still suburbs to them, but to other people, it's the ghetto because we realized what it was thriving when we were kids, what it looked like when it was a real suburb.
I don't like when people define the ghetto as a place where a bunch of black people start moving.
I don't either.
I don't think that's fair.
That's not what I'm saying either. I said this is a place where a bunch of black people start robbing and killing and stealing. That's all
So to me, when I think of ghetto,
what?
I think of more of that as a mind state than a location. Hood is a location for me. So when I think of hood, I think of I think of the projects. I ain't gonna hold you. When I think of hood, I think of the projects, but only the projects. Because to me, 116. No, but listen to me, 116.
Niggas a KFC and down the way. Huh?
Yeah, like 116 to me, that's not the hood.
Look, don't do that. I seen that shit.
No, 116. That's just the area. St. Clair. St. Clair ain't just hood. St. Clair ain't ghetto to me. That's just the area where more black people live at.
You won't catch my black ass down there
in St. Clair. Yes, it absolutely is.
It's very tight knit.
Like,
to me, it's very tight knit. And if you don't know nobody over there, your ass ain't got no business over there. And guess what?
That is not true.
That is true.
That's not true. No, it's not.
It's better than hard.
Glad you have a different perspective because you never lived.
Nigga, I live on St. Clair.
Yeah,
don't say I never lived in the hood. I did. It's just
nigga,
Noble.
I stay on St. Clair. I don't know nobody on St. Clair for real.
I have family that grew up on.
I spent all my summers in EC.
You up there?
You right there,
I'm over there, but that's not true. That's not a thing. Because 9 times
my dad was on Hathaway.
Live in the hood, bro.
And I had to go over there.
Most people, by you.
Niggas is minding their business in the hood, bro. I'll tell you, bro, on some shit. 3:00 in the morning, maybe Sunday, maybe Monday morning. Niggas on the porch across the street fighting. Ain't nobody call the cops. Ain't no doing nothing because in the hood we are conditioned to mind our fucking business.
And I've told
be nosy like on some what the fuck going on. But bro, we minding our business.
I've always told my mom like even when she be hearing about like shootings and shit, I'm like, well, usually them bullets have names. Like they have an intended target. It's not just a lot of but these kids nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Who gonna account for them? You think that your black doctors and lawyers is gonna be pulling up and telling them to go in the fucking house and then they get their fucking brains blown out? What are we talking about? This is what I'm talking about today.
Nah, I agree with that.
You can't do it today.
You can't.
That's
do it.
my.
Why?
That's what
I listen
because these kids is fucking crazy.
I don't think. Okay.
Whose fault is that? Well, I'm gonna let you.
The kids are crazy. The kids are crazy. It is different these days, but to me the biggest issue is that we lost it. It's not the fact that because to me
that's where I'm at with
like if we never lost
these
those
niggas is
things,
fucked up. What are we talking about?
We had those when we were growing up. They still called us bad, but it is what it is. We had those things. We literally had those elders that were still policing the community as a whole. We lost
as an elder today, Jerry. Go
ahead.
As an elder today, Jerry, would you reach your head out the window and tell these niggas to go in the house today?
No, you shouldn't reach this the problem. Cause you reaching your fucking head out the window like you above these niggas. Go outside and talk to them face to face cause they fucking humans.
Oh my God. Now the delivery matters. I'm not doing this. I hate that shit. Now we gotta get out that mindset.
So
why?
Because
I'll put it like this because I have neighbors.
I like debating with you.
I have neighbors who are younger than me. I don't have a problem talking to them. If it was the kids that be walking down the street, up and down the street loud or whatever, when they walk down, I mind my business. But if I felt like they were doing something and I knew that the police had been up and down the area, I would tell them like, hey, y'all need to be chill. X, Y, and Z been up around the area.
Bruh, if they decide to motherfucking business.
If they decide to get upset or sideways, that's on them because I'm just trying to help you out. Mm-hmm. Now it is you know me, Laugh. I'm big on I mind my fucking business too because if it ain't got nothing to do with me, I'm minding my fucking business. Yeah. I'm big on that. But on the flip side, I know the importance of
Bruh,
talking to these young
the
niggas.
elders gotta talk to
I don't
niggas.
have a problem having a conversation with nobody younger than me. I do. It's part of my job description.
That's why we here now, though, because older motherfuckers don't have conversations with the people younger than them. They feel like
'Cause we
they don't
scared of
fuck with them. Why are you scared of a fucking child?
'Cause they got
you
sticks.
made the child that way, my nigga.
I got a
You
stick.
made you made the child
do
this
have
way.
sticks now.
He
The
got a
shit that you
stick.
did is the reason why this child acts the way that they act.
No,
You didn't
yeah,
make the.
facts.
No,
See,
What are we
No,
talking
it's
about?
So
That's
Why?
facts.
How the fuck are you scared of some shit that you made?
Fats. Shout out to Uncle Fats. He made some excellent
Yeah,
points.
it's
he said,
cracking
"Ain't
on
no
this bitch.
mass
95
shooters
out on
in-
all
ain't
streaming
no mass
platforms right now.
shooters in the hood. Blacks ain't
95
shooting
ball.
up schools, and hood schools ain't having mass shootings."
Let me say this. Hood schools ain't having mass shootings because hood schools have metal detectors. Let's start
So you
there.
want me to? You want
Suburbs
me?
got
Oh
metal
my
You want
detectors
to cook
too
her?
now,
Or do
so
you
what
want me
that
to
mean?
cook her?
I'm-
You want to cook her?
Being ignorant.
Or do you want me to
Nigga,
cook her?
I had a metal detector sneaking a pistol into fucking high school.
Real life is real life.
It doesn't matter about a metal detector.
Hold on. I went to Success Tech Academy. That is one of the only schools in Cleveland that legit has had a mass shooting. They had metal detectors. When that mass shooting happened, they didn't have them anymore. Guess what? When I was in school, when I was younger, we had those times where they turned on those metal detectors and had us walk through them wherever. We never had no issues.
was with the
It
jail.
legit, when I started going to Sussex, it was legit a stud, her fine ass, who came to school every day, who had her gun on her, and we knew it, never used it.
We were the first school.
I'm
that
not
started-
talking about.
No,
This shit-
you said
Oh
metal,
my
and
God,
I agree. No,
man,
what I'm
bro.
saying is I agree with you. A lot of those schools have
How you feel?
metal detectors.
How do you agree
But
with me, but then you fighting me the entire
I'm not
fucking
fighting you.
I swear
I'm
to
not
God.
fighting you.
What
I'm
the
not-
fuck? What the fuck are
Because
we
that's
doing?
the truth. They do have metal detectors. What I'm saying is it's clearly proven
So what Jerry's
that
saying,
what I'm saying
And I
is
said
with-
that I didn't say it
with
as if
or
hold on.
without
I didn't
those
say it
metal
as if
detectors,
hood.
we still wouldn't be having shootings.
I was just gonna say that just because I said that they have fucking metal detectors doesn't mean that I don't think that even that we would be the ones doing that shit. That's
Yeah,
that's
it's
not what I
not us.
said. Again,
I didn't say that was what you said. I was going off
Euclid
the comments.
didn't. Euclid did not.
Yeah,
Let's throw that out there.
Success Tech had it the year after I left.
Can I
so.
talk?
Yeah.
Euclid did not. and still there was nothing. If you don't have that inkling to fucking mass shoot, then you don't have it. That's an Ohio thing. Maybe we just we ain't the queens or kings of mass shootings. So what? That's not what I meant. What I'm saying is,
Mm-hmm.
damn, how did I get to the metal detector shit in the fucking first place?
Because Fats brought up the school shooting, so you brought
What
up
else
that.
you said?
He just
Ain't no
made.
mass shooters in the hood. They barely even go to school. Stop. Like I that's the other thing. Come on, they don't even show up.
Talk
The
about
killers don't show up.
Talk about it. They
I'm not
barely
doing
show up to
this.
school. No,
they're
that's
not
facts.
showing up to school to graduate.
These are facts.
They're not
These
showing up
are
to school
facts.
to graduate with
These
their
are
gun
facts.
in hand. They're not doing it.
These are
Stop.
facts. These
You
are
a
Stop.
racist.
I am.
You're a
I am.
racist.
And now what?
You're a racist.
Now what?
Dog, that shit happens in every school district. I heard
agree.
y'all in the
I
back.
agree. My bad. I agree. I agree. It does happen
That
in
happens in every school district.
But I'm only answering these questions here when he said,
his statement.
well, that's not fair. I can't see those questions.
you're right.
Who talking?
Uncle Fat.
He said blacks ain't shooting up schools. I said they barely show up.
Well, that's a good one. That's
And
In
in
hood
hood
schools, ain't
schools,
having mass
I
shootings.
said
And
they
she
have-
that's because they have metal
is that your
detectors.
real uncle?
No, that's Uncle Fat. That's
He was here last
That's
week.
his
Uncle
uncle,
Fat.
basically.
Yeah. I like
yeah.
Oh, Uncle
Fats.
Fat's family. He ain't
No,
family,
that
but
is
he
fam.
black family.
That's
That's
fam.
Uncle
No,
Fats.
he-
That's my
he
whole
cool with
uncle.
That's
that.
fam.
I beat one of
He's
you
so
niggas
cool
up
with
over
his
Uncle
friends.
Fats, and that
Yeah.
will be after he beat y'all up.
That's fam.
Oh, I'm his friend. Shit, he
No,
was
no,
like,
yeah, you.
oh.
I'm talking to
Alright.
these niggas.
And I'm a
I'm
lady.
just letting y'all know.
Please don't ever put your hands on.
No,
the
she's a
ladies.
motherfucker. Keep your hands to
And
your
I'm a
motherfucking
gentleman that
self.
knows his-
So,
his
either way.
limits.
No, I'm just,
Not the inside voices.
Yes,
Okay, let me
since
let
we
me
need
let
to
me
use
let
our
me calm
inside
down.
voice since it's
Okay.
about that time.
Uncle
Y'all ready
Fat
to,
said for us to use our
so
inside
y'all ready to
voices.
get into
It's
unmentionables?
for mama.
Yes, let's get into
Let's get into unmentionables.
Oh my God, 2
'Cause
hours
it's-
in.
Sure.
It's time for y'all. Y'all started debating and stuff. I told you yesterday I mapped out the perfect 2 hour
2
episode
hours,
for us,
yeah.
and then we got
You
to
right.
debating.
You right.
Let's get into Nuke and 95 because the shit is hard.
Child.
Y'all already heard the intro.
Y'all got me yelling.
Yeah, we got laugh. We got laugh yelling.
Y'all got me debating.
Yeah. But this is what I do with the homie. We just debate.
This is
all
what I do
day.
with my
We just
mom.
argue
But that's
all
how you
day.
grow.
Yeah.
dog.
That makes you smart.
I like
It make you
that.
think.
It's the duality that you need.
Yeah.
This is why I'm here with you.
I don't. This is why I don't like algorithms and Facebook groups and shit like
you
that.
like
It's like you only see what you agree with.
Yeah, he trying to cook.
No, me and laugh.
You
no,
right, you
it
right.
ain't- Me and laugh be like this all the time when we talk on the phone.
Yeah, we talk on the phone.
We
like
talk
this.
on the phone with like this,
Yo.
like a whole.
I debate every day.
They invited me today.
We can record.
I'm
You in the
inbox now.
yeah, they in the, he in the inner
And since
circle.
I've been there,
He in the inner
This
circle
is how
now.
we talk to each
since I've
other.
been
Yeah,
there,
that's a
I'm
fact.
like,
That's a fact.
I can't wait for Tuesdays.
This is
Like,
normal for us.
The
Like
way
it's.
the way that they talk to each other, I'm just like, this is so familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I feel like
We can
people are
record
so-
a whole phone conversation and release it as an episode, and y'all wouldn't know the
Honestly,
difference.
Shit.
honestly,
Y'all would
we
not know the
could.
fucking
We can
difference.
talk for 2 seconds. They'd be like, some shit, like that's some shit.
That's some shit.
Cause we like having real conversations with our friends, but getting
Real
into
conversation. Let's get into
getting
this
into
nuke.
95.
Okay, sorry, y'all.
My unmentionable is GMFU.
Yeah.
Na 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 na. Hey, running this shit back to home base. Ever since I was a pee-wee, the OGs was fucking with me the long way. Act like you know. Lately, confidence my favorite cologne. Look inside the mirror, I see a goat. Get on nervous talking about my approach. Get my dick out from the back of your throat. Can't respect you cause you mimic the hoes. Think my whole family treated a bid. Ain't no talking, they just spend where you live. Arachnophobic, keep it off of the web. Look, me and Kip were just like Christian and Edge. You fuck with one, the other one on your head. They all double back when you in the black. It's been a minute since I've been left on red. Yeah, I can't let you treat me like I'm typical. Fuck with me and in a bullshit pocket. All your miracles, please stay on your pivot. Once you find out that I'm pivotal, I'm just too important to be treated so invisible. Got me fucked up, you must got me fucked up. Got me fucked up, you must got me fucked up. Got me fucked up, you must got me fucked up. Got me fucked up, you must got me fucked up. I ain't subscribing to what they be telling. No, I ain't buying that shit they be selling. I've been detaching from all of my feelings, fully embracing my role as the villain. Look for a minute, niggas was talking to me like they memory started to slip. Crazy how when you start leading with love, they try to treat you like some type of bitch. Think I'm a joke? Cool. Flipping the switch and I'm burning this bitch to the flow. If they won't smoke, cool. We smoking on you and your secondhand man for sure. Baby, you old news. You could have been here for forever, but now you a ghost. They get their eyes glued. I love the attention. You know I'ma put on the show. Yeah, little showboat. Watch out, name another one this cold. I doubt it, gat. Go on. My body just like he from N.O. Been body, Bambi a rebel. Like Rowdy got bread on my brain. Like a bounty, I come from a place where it's cloudy, the sun never came. Still be shining like some high beams in this bitch. Still get grimy in this hole. Special treatment needed all. Trauma only made me glow. Can't define me by my lows. Brought my ego through the door. Get enough to circle all. Gotta treat me like you know. Whoa. Got me fucked up, you must got me fucked up. Got me fucked up, you must got me fucked up. Got me fucked up, you must got me fucked up. Got me fucked up, you must got me fucked up. I can't let you treat me like I'm typical. Fuck with me and in a bush, you blocking all your miracles. Please stay on your pivot once you find out that I'm pivotal. I'm just too important to be treated so invisible.
Yeah, I wanna.
So
That was not my
I'm like,
unmentionable.
I'm a fan. Of
Pause.
Hold up.
Stop talking.
Wait,
Stop
wait,
talking,
wait.
please.
Where we at?
That was GMFU.
We back live.
Yes, we're back live
Oh,
for our
hey.
on 95 South by Newt Franklin.
Not that.
Laugh is
No,
about to
right,
get
no.
into
There you
her unmentionable Uncle Fats. We're too intoxicated for freestyles.
I'm gonna be a band with you. You gotta just check out 95, which is streaming on all platforms right now.
Yes.
Like 10 songs, technically 9. You know what I'm saying? With beside the intro.
Skit.
If you like something
It's
on that
hard.
project, hit me up personally, and I'll just like freestyle something for you, and I got you. But right now, I am not freestyling nothing. That's not happening.
My
But,
favorite,
like-
Uncle Fats, my favorite track on the whole album is Moonlight. So that
For sure. I don't
Oh,
know
that's-
what type of
that's my
music you
favorite.
into, but it's literally something for everybody
he
on
like niggas who
95.
rap,
Dog.
but he likes Southern music though.
You like Southern music?
like-
Listen
Yeah,
to
he
Love
likes the
Song number
Texas
3.
shit.
Stuff like that.
He likes the Texas shit.
Listen to Love Song number 3.
Oh, that's you're finding me, or you defending yourself?
Fats.
No, I'm talking about Uncle Fats.
Yeah, Fats only likes like.
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, Uncle
Well,
Fats
not
like
only,
real
but
rappers,
he likes
he likes
he
Southern.
likes Houston.
Yeah, he like Houston,
Chopped and Screwed,
Chopped and Screws,
Bun B,
Smoking,
Trader
real rap.
Truth, AZ, Zero, like
Scarface,
yeah,
type
yeah,
shit.
shit like that.
Yeah,
I was about to say, if you like Scarface, then you'll probably like Look My Mama Man. That's
Nice.
track 10.
All right,
So,
mine.
I mean, just like nigga, put it on shuffle. I don't
My-
know who you is. Like, just put that shit on shuffle. Like,
not put it on shuffle. No, please don't put it on
Just
no,
shuffle.
because whatever song, I'm
Don't-
confident
don't put
enough
it on
to think that
shuffle.
whatever song
If I
pop up,
was
you
a
gonna like.
itty-bitty piggy in the market to the pocket. Get up in the corner. Ah!
no, hit play
know
because
that.
it flow too well to hit it to listen to it on shuffle.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
Don't
the
disrespect
the
him.
sequence matters.
Yeah, his album flow too well.
Y'all,
for you to
I'm
ever
playing.
put it on
I'm
shuffle.
playing Die
That's like,
Broke.
you know a DJ. If you know a DJ,
Shout out to Die Broke.
They mix that shit so fucking good. You just know like that transition.
I'm playing Die Broke.
This is why Lav is a sound engineer. I heard shit. She didn't hear shit. I'm
Play
like,
it.
this motherfucker.
We're too self-conscious. We always think somebody watching. We gotta be cool. We practice being cool. White folks don't give a fuck about no cool. Hairdos and shit. We get our hair and nails done every fucking week. Every week. Now, might not be nothing in the refrigerator. You be a hungry motherfucker. You look good or some bitch.
Probably die broke, least a nigga live rich. That's some nigga shit. I'm never concerned about what another nigga think. My only concern is what the fuck we got to drink. Ballin' on the budget, my per diem every day. Last 10, cop a 40, then put 7 in the tank. Had to get it off the curb, I ain't fuck with Sally Mae. Wanna ball, but Uncle Sam be in my bag like TSA. When it come to vanity, I know that I'm a slave. Sorry, I can't help it, that shit in my DNA. Landlord trippin', tryna break a nigga bank. I'd rather take that fucking money to put gold up in my face and get a G in my account, but get 2 up on my waist. I ain't trippin', bet them bitches still let a nigga taste. Fake it till you make it, know my niggas can relate. Fuck up every single dollar that I make, so I know that I'ma probably die broke, least a nigga live rich. Yeah, probably die broke, least a nigga live rich. Probably die broke, least a nigga live rich. Me and all my niggas, yeah, we on the same shit. Yeah, we probably die broke, but at least we lived rich. Car insurance tripping, sending notices again. Spent the money on the fist so I could kill them on the gram. Get a couple thousand likes, I probably never work again. They done took away the lights, they tryna break a nigga's spirit. Stomach empty, but a nigga got a swisher full of weed. Oh, my baby mama let me use the EBT, son. Babysitter tripping cause I couldn't pay the fee. But I get them every single Yeezy they release. IRS tripping, bought some garnish in a check. Nigga, fuck a credit score, I give a fuck about some debt. I don't need to pay a dime, I need gold up on my neck. Niggas got me fucked up cause I ain't fucking up a check. Probably go bankrupt before a nigga break a sweat. Probably die without a dime, but at least I got respect. Probably die broke, at least a nigga live rich. Yeah, probably die broke, at least a nigga lived rich. Probably die broke, at least a nigga live rich. Me and all my niggas, yeah, we on the same shit. Yeah, we probably die broke, but at least we lived rich.
Oh,
Shout out to Uncle Fats. He
Shout out
been
to
on.
Uncle Fats. Fats said you
I
got
told y'all
mad
the man was
skills,
hard.
man.
I don't
but I was saying all
I'll be
that to
lying.
say, like on Joe Budden podcast, study Parks. Parks is really good
He that
with
nigga. I love
because you
me
be
some
making a
Parks.
lot of good points,
I
and
love me
it's
some
just
Parks.
bob and weaving.
But
Yeah.
people ignore Parks.
No,
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 fuck
they don't.
no, we don't.
Well, I feel that.
No,
You think people ignore
Just
Parks?
because you
No.
can't see him,
Parks? No, I see. him.
Parks
I
my
feel
favorite
people
person
not-
on
you,
the
you can see his
We back
feet.
recording?
He be like this.
No, we're recording. We live now.
Oh, okay, okay.
Cool.
All
You
right.
think people ignore Parks?
We don't ignore.
I
Parks.
don't think people
Parks
ignore
is my
Parks.
Bro, I
favorite
love
person on
Parks.
the
Is like one of
On
my favorite
there.
people
He's
on the
my
podcast.
favorite.
So
Yeah.
let me, if I have the moment,
Mhm.
give me 30 seconds.
Okay.
Parks has a very important role in that podcast because I feel like he says a lot of things that's not heard, and I'm coming from a personal perspective
Mhm.
of myself, trying to relate to all of you,
Mhm.
but from the rebutalization that you're putting forth is that I'm not disagreeing. I'm actually like more agreeing. It just might be more aggressive with how I am.
No, I think you should let the whatever his views are just flow, even if you don't agree. I think that's always been the thing.
Because I think debating is what make
And that's
podcast
what Parks is,
podcasting,
that part.
but it's also just learning. Like, all right, you make a point, let me pop in, boom. Couple
Like, what
seconds,
about
boom,
this?
back
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Straight out, and then you know what I'm saying. You just come in to basically like smooth things out, or also keep things progressing.
Yeah.
Because or just add comedic value,
Mhm.
like
Facts.
something that's just like, all right, we about to crack up laughing at this shit for the next 5-10 seconds. Then we gonna transition into our next point, or we gonna take this to another
That's
level,
what
you know,
I
shit
mean.
like that.
That's what we.
Genius.
Yeah, like literally
prac-
Bob and weaving.
Practice
That-
makes perfect.
That.
Nuke, you
And
got
I'm
a
gonna say-
you got an
I don't wanna
unmentionable.
even put no more on top of that.
You got an
Yes.
unmentionable. You got a track that the people need to
That you
hear.
need to hear.
By you, somebody else. You got something you want to get people hip to.
I ain't plugging nobody else. Fuck that.
I know that's right.
Like
I can't stand when people get up here and then they play somebody else.
Nah,
Like, nigga, play you. If we just played 2 songs and I'm asking you to play a song, you gonna pick somebody else's song instead of your shit?
No, my
That
shit
should be
good.
good. No, I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
other
other
people.
people.
And
Right.
plus I say, unless I
Right.
play something on Blue Lips, nah,
Nah,
I'm
we
playing my
can't.
shit.
Yeah.
Love song number 3. That's it.
Let's do it.
Play that. You said, what was the name of it?
Love song number 3.
I can't even say that. That's gonna get me canceled. All my niggas greedy, baby. We gon' leave food, won't get my visa to no greasy bitch. I wish I would just hold it down, don't try to hold me down. I'm slanging wood, I plead the fifth from rags to riches now, just like I should. Hey, all my niggas greedy, baby. We gon' leave food, won't get my visa to no greasy bitch. I wish I would just hold it down, don't try to hold me down. I'm slanging wood, I plead the fifth from rags to riches now, just like I should. Hey, easy come, easy go, still in home base. Narrow road, pigeon toe, run my own race. I'm offended, wipe my lenses, I see Bentleys, 2-3 nymphos in it. Windows tinted, mind your business, outside 12 keep spinning. Look and listen for that walk, hey, fuck them shoes, you kick yo. Shit in is more about that walk, you had me, but ain't keep me. Bitch, ain't no secret, that's a loss, okay, now hold on, baby. Wait, might flow through your television, defying the laws of physics. That's just one more wrong you picking. Oh, need some caution. That's way too slippery, might come too soon. I can feel it, like Brell in this bitch. We ghetto misfits, croquette and biscuits. Those 5-star dishes, boy, what you sipping? Dark as my pigment, daydreaming vivid. I might be tripping, my conscience lifted, or double dutching through truth and fiction. Love seat just sitting, high as my ceiling. I'm just drifting, all my niggas greedy, baby. We gon' leave food, won't get my visa to no greasy bitch. I wish I would just hold it down, don't try to hold me down. I'm slanging wood, I plead the fifth from rags to riches now, just like I should. Hey, all my niggas greedy, baby. We gon' leave food, won't get my visa to no greasy bitch. I wish I would just hold it down, don't try to hold me down. I'm slanging wood, I plead the fifth from rags to riches now, just like I should. Hey, let me go, let me go. me go, let 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 me go. Sometimes it's better when it's not forever. I should know better than most, however I don't. Falling is better when it's done together, we won't. We rather let go than counting on someone in hopes that they cushion the blow. My ego will allow you to have me alone with my heart on the flow. I've been up before. So do we give in or we stick to the shit that we know? Cause we can't do both. Our backs on the roads, we both just fighting for control. The feelings we hold, afraid to let go. Victims of the comfort zone and cycles before. Just suffer in silence like we both know we better alone.
That was Love Song number 3 off 95. I told y'all niggas he's hard. I told y'all niggas this album is good. I told y'all niggas that the flow of this album is unmatched. Top tier quality of music only from start to fucking finish. Beats, lyrics, production, ad libs. I mean, sounds of beats. It doesn't matter. It all hit.
Put it back on the other setting.
It all fucking hit. Period. Mr. Marshall, you had a question for Mr. Franklin. What is that question?
Mr. Franklin is crazy.
Mr. Franklin? Ooh.
That is crazy.
Mr. Franklin, sir.
Nigga made me sound like a substitute teacher. That shit is wild. What's going on?
Like, my name is Mr.
Definitely fun to
Franklin,
smoke
and
too,
your
facts.
teacher left you packets to do.
Mhm.
Bye-bye.
What?
That's good evening, Japanese.
Here you go.
Why you got the flex like that? What was that about?
Because he got
Oh,
to.
I
He
was
got to.
practicing mine.
He got to.
He got to practice.
He has to.
This nigga studying abroad? Like, fuck that
He
nigga.
about to be. That's his
What's
plan.
the? What's
oh,
the?
God.
That was the question.
Flex. That's hot. Yeah, nigga didn't say a question at all. He just
He just dropped that he could talk.
What's the
about
question?
these.
All right.
Yeah, actually.
What's happening?
But I was just flexing like you said.
Mhm.
But anyway, yeah, I don't know what actually.
Oh, come on now. How you forget the question that fast?
What has brought you to the opinions that you have? How do you feel to be free and open and to not, have a external. What makes you feel comfortable expressing yourself without judgment?
So that's I low-key got 2 parts to that to that answer.
Great.
First off, I didn't feel comfortable expressing myself because it was far left of center from the norm. It wasn't that what most people would go for. So naturally, if the tide is kind of going in one way, you naturally just kind of want to pull back from expressing yourself because like I ain't really trying to stick out like that. And then eventually it get to a point where it's just like, fuck it, this is me. And I want to be able to express myself how I want to express myself because I'm not going to be happy unless I express myself how I want to express myself. And that's a gift and a curse. Like it works in some areas of my life and then it's terrible in other areas, but I'm comfortable and I'm confident in the fact that I'm me. So I always aspired to be that when I was younger. I wanted to figure out like who I was and what I wanted to
Does
represent.
that make you feel more comfortable?
Like
Just
being able
relying
to
on your own intuition.
Yeah, because it's mine. And
It's
if I'm
authentic.
wrong, I know that I'm wrong because I was wrong, not
Yeah.
I'm wrong because I was following somebody else.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather be right because I'm right, and if I'm right, nigga, I'm that nigga. But if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but I'm also wrong because I went
It's a
according to
learning
some shit.
And it's a learning
Yeah.
experience. Yeah.
You're allowing yourself to be a
I've
person.
you
Yeah.
have
I think that's rare.
you have
Yeah.
siblings.
Yeah, I got one little brother.
One little brother. That's
One
it.
little brother, love him to death. Yeah.
Single mom.
Yep.
Okay.
You typical black story.
Nah.
Typical.
Daddy,
Nah, we
typical.
not. We not
I
fast.
had a little brother. We nah, but me and my little brother, he got 2 beautiful daughters, man. The 2
You got
most
kids?
important things. Nah, not yet.
You got a
maybe.
relationship?
Not no more. Nah.
Not no more.
Yeah.
Look, shout out
So
to
y'all gonna make
relationships are beautiful. They are
No,
having
but-
somebody
They are.
to
They are
spend
until
your
they
life and time with is beautiful. But when you out here cooking and you creating greatness,
Nigga,
it's not being
fuck the
single
rest
is
of
a beautiful
so-
thing.
no.
I don't give a fuck.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
I'm sorry, to me
It's
it is.
not.
I don't want.
It's beautiful, but it's also it don't have to be like you not neglecting, but like you ain't got to look down on a relationship. You just got to find somebody to understand. That's
I
it.
got laugh.
Oh my god.
And none of the extra shit of the sucking fucking all of
He's-
that. No, I get to
See?
share this. No, real shit.
That's
are
why
in a
they think we
relationship.
married.
We got a whole baby. I get to share this. I get to share this experience with somebody who gets it. Laugh is never going to question me on some, well, why you still playing video games or why you still potting this late? She gonna be wondering why I ain't hit her up to do it. You know, it's not, I understand the impact of having somebody in your corner while you feel like you're creating your greatness. But on the flip side, it feels extremely good not to have that person in my corner where I have to second guess myself about my greatness because of them, because I'm leaving them hanging in some kind of way. Because I'm one of those people, when it comes to relationships, I'm going to put my all into it 110%. I don't never want to feel like I'm lacking in any kind of way. And I'm selfish with my time. If it's not getting money or the pie, I don't want to do it. So that's why, for me, being single at this time is beautiful. The rest of y'all go get y'all
I think
somebody.
that because naturally I ain't gonna fake. I'm a relationship person, bro. I don't
I
really
have
care.
been
I would
also my
much
whole
rather
life.
prefer to be with one person. We do what we do. We tucked off. I would prefer things to be that way, but I think
Same.
like I'm one of them people that also think like nigga everything is a sign. You know what I'm saying? But like I think right now, like I'm supposed to be in this space of just like building myself up and just focusing on myself. I don't think I should be
Me
giving
too.
too much focus I shouldn't be giving too much focus to too many things other than my career and like myself right now.
Agreed.
Honestly. So
And y'all know me.
Yeah, I can
I'm
understand
big
that.
on my last relationship was a decade. I deserved being single. Let's just
Bro,
put
got
it
quiet
out.
as fuck, nigga. A decade, nigga. That's
Yeah.
10 of them bitches. Goddamn.
Yeah. Off and on. Then we was in a long distance relationship. Most of it also like, so to me at this point, and I am being single in my mid 30s while I'm out here creating greatness and finding my passion in life. It's beautiful. It absolutely is. I don't want nobody.
But you know what my dilemma is too? Like, I'm conflicted because as much as I want to, you got a tag on your knee and it's
I was
bothering
looking
me.
where it was. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Sorry.
I just peeled it off.
It's
and I've been wondering where it was.
I as much as I want to be like I want to reach mountaintops with music,
Mhm.
like on the other side of that, I want to be like a father. Like not
Yes.
just like see my kids every other weekend.
Like be a father.
No, I literally look forward to that's like a goal
Yeah.
of mine. Just being like a father and having kids and having a girlfriend, wife, whatever we figure out. But like
Yeah.
having a family thing, I want to do the family thing. That's an actual goal for me.
Yeah.
But,
We
you
talked
know.
to when we was talking to Artazar, and I unfortunately, I mean, the first thing I asked him was about a vasectomy and shit.
Mhm.
Like it just came up. Like it was literally within the first 10 minutes of the pod. Like it was crazy.
Shout out to artists.
But you know, he be popping out the babies, and he said the same thing. He was like, "I really just want to be a father," and I love that
Yeah.
because we need a lot more of that in
I
the
wanted
black
to-
community.
That's
Facts.
why. That's how I feel. If I would have had a father, I'd be the coldest nigga
I agree.
ever. Because I had to
agree.
figure out everything basically.
my
I had
On
my
your
uncle.
own, and
I'd
I'm
be the
sorry for
coldest
that.
nigga ever if I had a
Nah,
pops.
and my uncles didn't
Mhm.
even teach me shit. I figured out everything on my own, or my mom taught me. So it's just
No, my uncle held me down. My father passed away though, like he was murdered. So like he
Damn,
wasn't. It
that's-
wasn't like he wasn't there. He
Yeah.
just, you know what I'm saying. By default, he wasn't able to be there. But my uncle, he taught me, you know what I'm saying, what he could in the time that he could, and then he moved on with his life. So everything else I had to learn.
What
but,
age
like,
were you when your father was murdered?
I was 1. So like I
One.
don't want
Okay,
old.
so-
You know what I'm saying.
Okay.
see. And I
see.
was 3
Mhm.
when my father went to prison.
Okay.
And to me, that's that. I could understand murder, anything. You and my mom broke up and y'all wasn't in prison? You went to prison for the first time in your life when you had 2 kids at home?
But not to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know your situation, but also, what was he doing? He probably was trying to provide for y'all motherfuckers.
He wasn't trying to provide for us. He was a dirty cop.
That's what Fats be trying to say.
He wasn't being a dirty cop. He wasn't trying to provide. They did a raid on like a crack house or something. He was in there doing drugs and he ain't had no business doing it. So my thing is, my father made these decisions when he had kids at home. He was already cheating on my mom and doing her dirty. Because once you have kids, where was that antenna that went off? Like, shit, I got to get my shit together so I can be there for my kids. You was out here having kids and still doing ill shit and went to prison for 13 years? Nigga,
that's why I'm terrified to have kids right now, because like you said, that antenna that go off, I know for a fact that antenna gonna go off, because it go off when I'm with my nieces. Like, if I have my own kids, don't nothing matter. So that song that need to get finished, that shit don't matter, because
and that's what I don't want.
This is where I'm at, and I can't afford that right now. I've
always wanted kids. I always saw myself being a father. I always saw myself having 4 kids. And then I started pieing and I found the passion. And I was just like, you know what, kids and all that sounds good, but yeah, I wanted 4.
4?
I wanted 4. I wanted 4 kids.
Damn.
I feel like a lot of men.
I wanted 4.
You gonna hate me when I say this.
Say it.
A lot of men that don't plan on taking care of the kids will always want more than 1.
Oh no, y'all, you laugh on the
4
outside
kids,
looking in.
nigga.
I'm pretty sure you think a
4?
lot of people. You think that I would be a good father if I was to.
Oh,
have
absolutely.
Kids. So no, I want to take care of all of them. I want them living with me. I want the same, all of that. But I just
you trying to have 4 kids by one bitch?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't.
I know you are.
I'm trying to do I'm trying to be family.
That's what I'm talking.
I'm trying to be family.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't.
It don't matter.
It don't matter for me.
See,
no, you bugging out. It do matter.
How do it matter for me?
It matters because I want
to choose when and who I want to have my children. If I want to have 4
but that's the family dynamic.
Do you want kids?
You want multiple baby mamas?
Not really.
Do you want kids or do you want a family? Because
at first
if
it
we
was
talking
I
about
kids.
Say it again.
At first, that's what I said.
I'm trying to differentiate.
At first I wanted kids. I know the family aspect. I wanted kids. Now I want a family, and I feel like since I want a family now, the place that I'm in, I don't need to be having kids because I can't complete that family that I want to have because this is my first child and this is what I have the time for. I don't want to dedicate it to a real life kid or family. I don't want because I don't want to take from this. This
shit is heartbreaking too.
Yeah, it's like, one or the other, and I'm sorry, podcasting one. Because I'm gay and I get to pick and choose when I legit want to have a kid.
Ow!
I'm sorry. I'm not like y'all.
Shout out to the gay bitch.
Shout out to the shout out to us.
Where did we go? What just happened?
I'm sorry.
That's how we get there.
My clock is not clicking for y'all. I can wait till I'm 60.
I can have it whenever I want.
I can, but
the way I look at that shit, I'm 28 years old. I want to be able to be. I'm greedy. So in my mind, I want to look at it like, okay, I want to find the person that I want to potentially build this with. I continue to do my progression with my career, and then we build that according to, you know what I'm saying? Like my trajectory. But that's selfish because
I'm selfish.
Bruh, I'm 28. Girls trying to have kids now. If they ain't got no kids, hey, next year, 2-3 years, nigga, I need the crib. I hate
to say it, but
bro, I'm not having no kids, nigga. I'm just now starting to crack.
I hate to say it, but y'all are men.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need y'all to understand that. Y'all age like fine wine.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one. Number two, no, that's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
And I might be getting into my Kevin Samuels bag.
Get into it.
But y'all can have any woman that y'all want. Y'all don't have to look at women that are your age. Mm-hmm. Like, and I hate to say it like that. I'm watching it, but it's the truth.
Facts. These are facts.
Y'all can have kids whenever the fuck y'all want. Women like me, I'm 36.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be 36 this year. Yeah, my clock is ticking. Don't nobody. My proximity is getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
And it was
honestly,
already
I ain't
small
never
because
think about
I'm
it like
gay
that.
and that's what I do, and I have to jump through many hoops to have a fucking kid. Like it's not just for the free 99 on a late night, some bullshit like some nigga dicking me down. It's not that. So
I mean,
no,
another
I have
conversation
to
for another
no, yeah.
Yep.
But I'm also not in a relationship with a man where I'm getting dick down every fucking night. It's not like it'll just happen for me. I have to plan for it.
Mhm.
We plan for our shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Facts. So that's what.
You have the option. Well, y'all both have the all y'all got
Yeah,
the
because
option.
I can go take a bitch down now and nothing
Today.
inside of her and make her. And she
No,
have my
you
kid.
don't.
Who?
No, you don't have that. Not you.
I was
I'm
about to
saying
say-
like no. Relax, niggas fucking cook me.
He was like, you think I
But
can
I'm
get a bitch
saying,
tonight?
This-
never
think I
had
can
no
get a bitch
problem.
tonight?
To go
I can
to-
get one tonight.
To go back to my point of just like me want to do the family thing. I don't have that option because it's just not a bunch of people that I'm willing to have a family with just floating
Thank you.
around.
I love that.
So
for
it's
you.
not like
I love that.
I could go,
love
nigga.
that.
I don't have
love
an
that.
issue at all going to crack something. But it's also like if that's what I want to do, I don't have that many choices to do that. To me,
Okay.
I don't.
All right.
I don't
I
feel like
respect
I have
that.
a
I
bunch of
respect
people
that.
laying around that's just like that would be great mothers and great. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Yeah, especially at your age, because I
No.
didn't want to say
No,
it. I didn't want to say it. Well, even at my age, there's not a lot out here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
there's just not a lot of quality
Shit, trash.
women out here.
I can't be.
So I have a question for you, sir. When did you know that you had that extra oomph when it came to performing on a stage?
Because you one of the best performers
You
that
one of
I've
the best
seen.
performers, yeah, hands down.
Hands down.
Top two, and you
And-
may not be two.
Yeah, you up there.
Because it's literally
You a
and
1.5?
Trav. Like,
You a
are y'all
1.5?
niggas-
Last year.
Last
Really?
year, really?
Just then?
Wow.
Cause it was sloppy. It was like a bunch of just
Or was it not
unmolded
intentional? Are you a
potential.
control freak?
Who,
Or
me?
a perfectionist and shit?
I would like to be a perfectionist, but I can't be a perfectionist
Mm-hmm.
because I can't. I don't have the tools to be a perfectionist. But
Mm-hmm. But I think you know when you hear something
what you
or
mean?
see something that, you know.
I know that everything can be improved on, but I'm a Virgo, so
That's it. There it is.
yeah, everything can be improved
love
on. But I also
Virgos.
know that I don't have the tools or
No,
the
they dope.
resources to be
Caitlin
a
needs to be a
fucking
Virgo. I love
perfectionist. I
Virgos.
don't. But I would like to be. I would love to be a
Last
perfectionist.
year, though,
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
No, I knew I was better than a lot of niggas, but I also don't think that a lot of people are good, so it doesn't matter.
This
You
is
just
also
better
true.
than the worst, so that don't make you
Yeah.
good.
A lot of chicks ain't good. It wasn't until he hit me to Chelsea Pastel that I was like, oh my God.
Chelsea
like
hard, and she about to crack.
Yeah, she really
Yeah.
about to crack.
Chelsea
Shout
about
out to
to crack.
Chelsea.
Shout out to Chelsea going on tour with
Chelsea,
Kid Cudi.
I'm letting you know, I might have to go to the fucking Kid Cudi concert just to see you. I didn't
Facts.
even want to go. I didn't want to fucking go.
Nigga
I
should
do like the
to
Insane
get her-
album.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I would love to see Kid Cudi live and shit, but because you fucking opening, nah, I gotta be there.
Chelsea
Because that
deserve
shit
a
is
louder
hard. She
ovation
deserves
than
all
Cudi.
this shit.
People need to go more crazy for Chelsea than Cudi.
Yeah, I agree.
Chelsea is one of us. Chelsea's from the bottom.
Yes.
The bottom,
Yes.
and literally
Circle
she
out.
hasn't skipped a step, and she's
Yes.
getting better, and she's figured it out. She lined up with a team.
Yes.
Like she did everything the way that you quote unquote
You
supposed to do
Supposed
it.
to do it.
And she excelled in that shit. And niggas need to be there for Chelsea. I don't know the date, honestly. But if I can make it, I'm gonna be there. I feel
think
like
it's July-
everybody should
July
be there for
July
Chelsea because
something.
that's
Don't
a big
get me,
deal.
Don't get me the line.
Yeah.
I want to go, but
And show that she the headliner on that fucking show. Niggas is coming
yeah,
to see Chelsea.
I'm coming to see Chelsea.
Yeah.
But like, this is still last year. Because I don't feel like the first time I saw you perform was in 2023.
No.
I feel like it may have been in 2022. And even then, it was just like,
Cause I'm not good, and people mistake like the being. To me, I call it being realistic. People call it being humble. Whatever.
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck.
fuck
But
that humble shit.
like, look good for cameras. But
Fact.
no, but I look at it like
She not a plant.
I don't. I got a lot of tweaks to make. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm not bad. I know I'm not terrible. I know that I have a lot of potential, but I also know I got a lot of tweaks to make. So I don't get caught up in like, oh nigga, I did good at this show, so I'm just that nigga. No, but you also, your birth control was fucking terrible. You didn't move around the right way. Like, just mad shit.
But you do all. So I think for me, I've seen a lot of people perform. In the last 5-6 years, we've gone to a lot of shows that showcase Cleveland artists. Y'all know who I stand as far as like my top 3 favorite artists of all time. Thou who shall not be named, but you will be listening to her album on March 29th. Cole, Hove. When you see them on stage, you can tell when they got that switch just click and they just go into this where they just taking over the stage. You got that switch.
Who's your top 3 local?
Him, Trav, you.
Oh wow.
Damn, that was easy.
That was very easy.
Way too easy.
That was good.
My God. That was way too easy.
No, because I know. I done been to enough shows. I know.
I got my shit broken up in categories.
I don't need categories, y'all. Everybody in Cleveland who I've seen perform, none of y'all niggas perform better than Trav. Sorry, no disrespect. None of y'all niggas perform better than Nuke, and none of y'all perform better than Laugh. The only people who perform better than Laugh is the 2 people that I put ahead of her, and literally, if I'm keeping it 100, also again, no disrespect to you. The only reason I have them before Laugh is because they have newer music.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And I get that.
When you see Laugh on stage, that shit is crazy because you wouldn't expect the Laugh that you know that's on that stage to be delivering what she's delivering. And that's what I mean. Like when I watch y'all, it's just like, damn, no, these niggas is it's hard. Like what do you mean he's on stage hopping around? Like that's not him. When I'm having this conversation when I see y'all on stage, it's a completely different everything about y'all. Like it's just something that just as soon as y'all literally get on the stage
and it is talking, I'm an entirely different person when I'm up
person yeah. And that's why I'm just like nigga last year like in my eyes like you had to have something like that from the day you born because that shit is wild to me how y'all are so because y'all so in tune to what y'all doing. So for y'all to be able to get on the stage and deliver 10 times that is crazy. It's crazy to me.
That should be some shit that you don't even like. I practice. Ironically, since we talking about Trav got me into practice.
I was gonna say
I never practiced a set.
Every time we talk to Trav and we ask him like how do you prepare, and he was like I practice. He was like I'm about to leave here and practice again. You know, he was like I practice every day. I've been practicing every day. I practice when I don't have shit coming up. I just like to know my shit. Yeah. I just like to know what I'm gonna do if I'm put on the spot. For my time. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm one of them people that like even in high school, I never studied. Same. Barely went to class. But never studied. I was just always good under pressure. So I was I did really good on my tests.
All the tests.
Yes. I passed all the tests.
You know what I'm saying? But
I'm turning in all my work, but I'm not showing up. Yeah. I don't need to be here. Y'all are simpletons. Y'all need to learn this shit, not me.
Imagine if you do that. You got that natural ability, but you also go to class and you also study.
Yep.
Imagine
how much better you would
be. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I got this natural, untapped, fucking raw potential, and I'm just like, I know that nigga. If I go out there, I got the energy. I could just go do my thing. So nigga, I ain't got to practice.
Cause that one show, what was it at the Rock Hall, right?
Oof.
You weren't on the bill, were you?
On the Rock Hall?
Yeah.
Technically, yeah. Well, technically,
this nigga was rolling around on his fucking scooter.
I'm like, you weren't on
and went on that motherfucking stage and had
we all was on the lineup. We just had it set up to where it was like we not on the lineup.
No, that
was dope.
Nigga literally rolled up and was just like, oh, there go Nuke on the little scooter, the scooters that you can rent in the downtown and shit. And went on stage and murdered that shit and then just walked off like nothing had happened and was just like,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
do you understand what you just did? Like, that's what I love so much about y'all, because y'all are real artists.
Nuke be killing shit.
Like, y'all real artists, and y'all is
I've seen it several times, and usually I'll see it one time and be like, oh, maybe it's a fluke.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see it again, and I'm like, God damn. I was like, nah, you.
No, niggas.
And then you have the catalog that matches, and I'm like, oh shit, like
real authentic artists.
That's the shit that inspires me the most. You know, like, this is what keeps me doing this shit. Like, of course I could be rapping. Who cares? I want to highlight the shit that we have here, and we
dope as fuck.
Fucks with you.
Niggas is just continuously trying to be students. Like, literally, what's today? Tuesday about to be Wednesday. Friday, I made my favorite song that I ever made. Like,
that's dope.
He's continuing to be a student and continuing to just
grow,
bruh, just work and grow.
Yeah,
like, nigga, I ain't.
And
niggas
it's so
can
much
tell me
fun.
10 years
It's
from
refreshing.
now, oh nigga, you amazing. No, I ain't, because I know I can get way
even
more
better.
amazing.
Yeah,
I know I can be better.
I know I could be harder. So thank you, but like, no, I could crack a lot more. Like, that's how I look at shit.
I definitely felt that. Well, y'all, we almost 3
out?
hours in.
3 hours.
We almost 3 hours. You know me, I round up.
Let's do it.
That was Nuke Franklin. If y'all not hit,
please get hit.
Google them. Go listen to 95 immediately after
Google,
we end.
Spotify.
It's
Apple
available
Music,
everywhere you listen to music.
Yeah.
Purchase it. It's worth the purchase. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm just Jer. She's the Lucky Laugh. Follow us also everywhere. Shout out to Marshall on the Switchers.
Marshall on the Switches.
Thank you, Nuke, for spending your time with us. You
Nuke,
could have been anywhere, but you're here on a Talk Your Shit Tuesday with us, and we appreciate it. So, as always, until y'all hear from us again, go be great out here in these streets.
Now check that.